Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, that whole time nobody could hear me. I'm so sorry doing that. Unmuted. Hi, folks. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I'm gonna act like nobody in Discord just heard me do this twice. Hi. How are we doing,
I heard you the
everyone?
first time.
Oh, did you really?
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh, maybe through. Well, you heard me over Discord, but I had Twitch muted. That was
Oh.
the issue. Welcome in, everybody. Another weekend. I'm so excited to look at some more houses. Last time we had some folks that signed up, and we were just on the EU exploring builds and really getting into the nitty gritty, so we didn't get to see everyone's builds. So today we are going to be going through some of the folks that signed up from last week, and a couple other folks that jumped in as well, and exploring some of the community members from NA, both in our Ashspire Heights neighborhood and in our Silvermire Row neighborhood. And if you're new, hi, I'm Nemisai. I'm the Hearthkeeper / creator of Homes of Azeroth. We are a global WoW housing community with guilds and neighborhoods spanning across NA and EU servers. We have 6 neighborhoods, very active. We love trying to complete endeavors as quickly as humanly possible, like the same day they come out sometimes. If you are looking for an active community of housing lovers, of people who enjoy, kind of just doing the most in World of Warcraft and the game that we all love, you can head over to our Discord server to learn more about us and define the process for joining. But welcome in, everybody. I'm super excited to be doing this. And hello, everybody in Discord.
Hello.
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 Hi.
We are gonna be looking first at Ghosty's house. Ghosty is chilling with us in Discord today. And we're gonna be
Sure
heading
am.
over to, what's your lot number?
44.
44, yes. Okay, amazing. Let's head on over, y'all. What's so nice is that we can just walk over. It's just so great. Although I did learn my lesson last time in walking, it's a little too much RP. It takes a little too long to get through.
Too much like real life.
Yeah, yeah. There's some realism, but oh, Miss Lilith, I will come get you, darling. Oh, here, yeah. We're walking over. We're not gonna fly. Here, I have a 2-person mount you can jump on. There we go. Oh, you got a griffin. Come on. How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday. Any good streams, things going on? I've been a little focused on house stuff this morning. We went and got some breakfast. Okay, let's see.
I love this gate.
I know already. Quite very much obsessed. Been building my house. Very nice. Happy Sunday. Welcome in, folks. Very happy to have y'all here. We do have some commands in chat too, so if you're looking for like our link trees or how to find us, you can do !HOA and also do !links, and that will give you a kind of quicker link as well. But yeah, welcome in. We are currently exploring the exterior of Ghosty's build. Already I am just floored at people's creativity. I feel like when we think of Blood Elf builds, we don't typically think of the spooky. And for me, what really drew me to my Blood Elf character and starting in that zone was the Ghostlands. I always loved also the connection between the undead and the Blood Elves as well, because leveling, right? Like you portal between the both of their really, the both places pretty frequently, and I loved the idea of Ghosty thinking about what an undead character in an expansion pack today would be living in, and the fact that we have this like kind of abandoned, spooky blood elf exterior like this, absolutely incredible. I also love the platforms and fencing and stuff too. Yeah, I was actually just looking at trying to pick these up, but I don't have the quest. It's like the For Lordaeron quest. Apparently somebody's really behind. Really behind.
I mean, I think it only took me a few hours to get them because I was like really like annoyed that I had to do more quests to get them. But you just like start in Gilneas and do a couple of stuff, so not
Okay.
too bad. But yeah,
These
I was that way for a long time. I was like, I'll never get them, but I just did it
100%.
anyway.
Well, and then there's so much stuff that ends up being like that, but now that I'm starting to work on like a community lot and I'm getting better ideas for my own personal build, I'm like, oh, okay, it's time to get my ass in gear and really start grinding and doing some of this stuff. So I've been working on Battle for Azeroth, Battle of Azeroth, but I want these fences, the fence posts, the fences, and I want the under part too, the Gilnean wall. So I'm gonna work on doing those kind of things because I'd love to have some sort of like spooky cafe in my personal build. Just thinking about working on this. So this is lovely. Do you have anything on the exterior that you wish that you could add but that you can't? Are you capped?
Yeah, I'm waiting for more decor points, mainly because I just want more spider webs, not gonna lie, and more like spooky leaves. Like I love these leaf piles. You'll see that inside too. They're just like my bread and butter that I go to.
100%. And I completely agree. If they're not going to give us the ability to recolor these, yes, then I at least need green, a darker green. I need a magical leaf pile that's like twisting and spinning. Like, I can think of a
Right,
couple
give me
different
some
things.
blues. Oh
Seriously.
yeah. And just more stools. I love putting RP stools where I can. So even if you fly up to the tower, you'll see a spot up there. I'll show you.
Ooh. Ooh, very nice. Oh, I love using a tower like that. I think actually I was looking at Excel's house yesterday too. And Excel, you're doing something on your Blood Elf exterior, right? Similar, where you have
Mhm.
I love the idea of,
Little seating area.
yeah, like mine is just empty. And like I'm gonna actually like do something in it now because I really like, especially the viewpoints you get from up here too. It's really cool.
People make really good custom exteriors, but I also really love seeing people use the base exteriors and
Yes,
just kind of work with that and see what they can come up with. Sometimes it just works.
100%. And honestly, it's really cool too because in that same breath, I feel like Ghosty did on this build before have a very, very, very custom exterior. And for this build, it's almost kind of the opposite, where it's more of like embracing kind of like more of the standard objects, the way that they come, and thinking about how she can stylize and theme that to be more relevant to her character too. So it's cool because I feel like there's some people who do one or the other, and then there's some where we're getting to see both too, which is really, really cool.
That
This
was
is
one thing
awesome.
that I wish I knew. Like this was kind of a happy accident when I destroyed like the
Come
cart
on,
build
Bob
because I
Ross.
was like, oh, I'll do it again. Like, right? Like I was like, oh, I could just put the carts back if I hate it. And then I was like, well, why can't I just spookify something that's already there? Like Tranquillian exists. Like
Yes,
it was spooky before. So I'm like, I'll just spookify a blood elf build so I don't have to deal with all the decor points going to just the carts because that was stupid.
well, and 100%. And
I
there's,
mean,
Undercity is in dismay, in disrepair,
Mm-hmm.
right? Where are our undead brothers and sisters living? So I think that it's one of those things where because it's a gray area right now, you're not only doing the best that you can, but you're making it work within the confinements of the lore as well. And that's what I really appreciate. Like, and
I
I
think it would be really cool one day if they add the option for undead to have elf ears because there are undead elves, and then this could be this person was a was a blood elf.
Yup.
And then their house had to like adapt to their new life.
Completely
Oh, yeah.
agree. That would be such a cool expansion pack, and not for nothing, but we are going back to Northrend next expansion pack. It wouldn't have to be new race, but just give us customizations for the undead to make the undead look like the other races that can be undead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would
I
love
mean, yeah.
like an orc undead character would be kind of really cool.
Right?
You know what I mean? Like, that would be sick if it would be essentially like every race could have an undead variant to it.
Be cool.
Be
And
really
I need
cool.
the people to say, like, the people who are going to tell me, well, there's Death Knights. I need you to sit down because that's not what it's about. That's
Right.
not what we're
Not the
talking
same.
about.
Not the same.
Yep.
I don't want the blue eyes. I want the green eyes. Thank you.
I'm floating down. I'm excited to see. I haven't been in here since the tea party. And you said you have been doing some changes and some things that you were like moving around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I will definitely show you all that. I took a lot of pieces from other rooms, so it did change because I needed more space. But let me set
Ooh.
the lights, and then you guys are welcome to come on in.
I'm excited. And if you are on stream and you're wanting to hang out with us in game, we actually have a group finder set up right now. You can look up HOA tours, and you should be able to find our group. We'll have someone in group accept it. But yeah, if you want to walk around with us and explore on the NA side, you are more than welcome. We have some of our EU residents as well joining us on trial accounts. Ooh, look at this. The ambiance right now. Let me turn the music down. Oh. You have like really nailed the vibe. I think it's one thing to kind of like get a theme going, you know what I'm saying? And to like really hit the nail on the head, if you know what I'm saying. But with this, it's above and beyond. Like
It is.
what we really need to do is spend some time with the housing music add-on and make this super spooky because this is in game. You can't tell me a WoW dev didn't build this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I hope we get kind of like music box soundtracks and stuff because there's even in-game songs that I'm like, oh, that would just work for my build and it'd be fun to have in there. So
100%. 100%. I love the candles too. And I like how you're varying the size of them as they go up. You did a really, really good job of that variance because it doesn't feel repetitive, if that makes sense. That actually looks like one asset, which is really, really cool. Gosh, these couches.
I will say too, in all of my builds, just like automatically start looking for the ceiling because typically I will try to go from like bottom up.
I love that. Well, it's also important too because, you know, I think we like using these staircase rooms for the increased like ceiling height. But at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of the times we forget that like we still need to put things up there. And that's kind of what I'm struggling with at the moment on the HQ build. On the roofs of the Alliance and the Horde kind of tavern dormitories type rooms, I was like struggling. I'm like, well, what would be up there? And so for the Alliance side, I'm doing a treehouse because I kind of was going for a nature-ish theme. I don't know why it's like reminding me of Booty Bay. Like I keep thinking about like the path that you take to get to the Flight Master at the top. You have to like go through the ship
Oh,
and stuff like that. And so that when I'm building the Alliance headquarters side, that's what I'm thinking about when I'm building it. And then with all the Coltiran stuff too, it's like we have a lot of piratey kind of watery themed stuff. So I'm definitely embracing the Coltiran side for over there. But yeah, no, I really appreciate like using verticality and also committing to it. If we have the same size, you have the same theming, and it's balanced really well too. I love this room. Should we go to the left, or should we go to the right, or should we go upstairs first?
we can go to the left first. This way,
Who's the lava?
I needed more decor points, so this was the Wonderland Hall, but
I love
I marked you
this.
if you don't mind. The star of the show.
oh,
Little babies. Look at all the. This is so cute. Also, Miss Lilith, I love your character that you created for this. When you come over for tours and stuff, Mini Lilith is an icon. Ooh.
Is this table pathing new? Was this here last time? I don't remember this.
oh yeah, yeah, that was there for the tea party. I just took a lot of chairs out, and then like the gazebo I took away too.
The tea party room. I really, really love the space. I'm not gonna lie either. These Telagris Rift small lamps that are purple are genuinely my favorite purple light that we have. I do wish that
Oh
it
yeah,
went a little bit more of a glow.
yeah, it does make me sad. Like you can tell, like in the glass parts of the blue lamps, like there is glass, so you kind of see that glow
Yep,
fluctuate. But then on the purple, it's just like a blank, like a matte stone. So it kind of makes me sad. I wish they glowed right there. I think that would be a lot better.
100%. I do like we're missing other colors too. And I hope that we get more ambient colored lighting.
Hmm.
Back to a chart.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I left the stool and the cake for Miss Lilith.
Yeah.
I totally forgot I did that.
That picture is saved on my phone, and so when I was going through my phone yesterday, I had some friends over, or we were over at a friend's house, and I was scrolling through my phone, and I just Miss Lilith on the cake was like a picture I flew past really quickly, and it just made me giggle. I was like, that was so much fun. I've been loving doing these kinds of events and stuff with you guys because everyone brings so much personality, and it's so fun. Hey, Savi, welcome in. Also, hello everybody. Thank you so much for the follows. Oh my gosh, Ghosty's on a 3-stream streak. Let's go. Appreciate it.
Every Sunday I'll be here.
Come on now. Where else would you be? I mean, house tours on a Sunday?
True. What else is better?
It sounds fantastic. What so are you planning on keeping this space? Are you going to transform this space? Has it grown into maybe something like different at all? Like what are you thinking? Also,
See, but I like
there
it
doesn't
as
need
like
to
a
be an answer
hosting
to that,
area.
but I do love the idea of it staying and being kind of an installation in your home.
Yeah, I don't think I have the heart to get rid of it. I think I would only like the more decor points I get, the more like details I want to add on. Maybe do like different theming, like, but I still want to keep it as like a hosting outdoor tea party area, just because I like the idea of like with this being mainly my undead's manor. She doesn't have a kitchen, but like she
100%.
wants a host, and so it's like it's easier if we all just kind of like cookout style, bring your own thing, and then we all just sit in the garden and eat, you
Love
know?
that. I love that a lot. I don't know if you were watching stream. I was just taking a sip of my Celsius, and it totally just went in my eyeball. Like I took a sip and a
Did it make
drop went
honest?
straight to the eyeball. Like,
I didn't see it because there was an ad, but now I'm seeing you the
oh,
aftermath covering your eye.
oh no, it was bad. Oh,
Gave you some leaves to help with that.
oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much. I feel
There you
restored,
go.
rejuvenated, revitalized. Just when you need caffeine, it's now trying to take me out. No, but I love this space and I cannot wait for more events and for more tea parties in the future because I had a lot of fun that night and I really, really love how the spaces come together and how you continue to transform it as time goes and to add more details. Um, I'm also curious to see like how you like I want to see more social setups. Like I'm curious, like I would love to see you do a restaurant. Are you like, do you have anything in the back of your head where if you had an extra lot right now that you would build? You know what I'm saying with that?
Yeah, like would I do like a specialty build or something like that?
Mm-hmm. If
I
you
don't
could do
know. See, here's
one,
the thing. I didn't ever think about the restaurant kind of setup. I just kind of go for more like, oh, I want a cozy hosting space. Like
got
if
you.
I could do this in my real life house, I would love to do it, you know? So that's kind of like where my inspiration comes from. Is like, oh, if I could do this IRL, I totally would, but money. So,
See,
yeah. So that's kind of where like it
the
falls through
world.
on. I mean, like I even demolished my alliance house. I don't have anything there right now except the exterior. And even then I've started taking like bits and pieces from it.
Yeah.
So I just don't I just like the story here so much, and now that I've added in alts. Like before I was like I'm only gonna do my undead main, I'm not gonna touch alts, but here I am as a Harnier druid walking around. So
I love that.
yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking of like maybe making like her a separate house, or I just use my alliance as like the sandbox. So
That's a good idea. That's a really, really good idea. And honestly, same. I've been really loving my hair in your character recently, and it's been weird trying to think about like how I incorporate it because I'm using my alliance build for the HQ. So I'm like, okay, well I'm thinking I am gonna make some sort of bedroom. I was really inspired by Axel, how you're doing
mm,
the siblings like as your alt characters essentially, right? And so they all live in like
Yeah.
I love that. It was a really, really
It
cool
gives you a
idea.
chance to do different things in different rooms and still have it make sense as a whole, which is what
Yep,
I liked about it.
100%. What's up, Giz? Oh, happy birthday, little Giz. Gizmo's son and Giz and Duda, they play WoW together, and he's like great. He's really good. He's like really, really good. They showed him the DPS meters and he saw where he was on it and was like, oh. And they were like, maybe we shouldn't have done that. I was like,
nah,
no, let him
Start
know.
them young.
Exactly.
start 'em farming. That's the best thing to do too.
That's how I started making
Yep.
consumes for
Dungeon monk.
raid. Yup. Yup. And not even on my own account. So it's not even I have like I didn't get anything out of that other than hanging out with people on the internet. Like, alrighty. Let's head over to the other side. I also we can technically do basements, but I feel like I've not seen like an actual like a basement that looks like a basement. And I kind of would love to see your interpretation of what a basement looks like for your character. Does that make sense?
Mm.
Especially with how you use cobwebs and stuff. Like I feel like you would really nail that. Like you would really nail that. See, this
Crypt
is
build incoming.
for real. For real.
Well, that's kind of
Whoa.
what this room was. Like, not gonna lie, over here, I did try to like create space going up, and then you come back down, and then like so it kind of had the illusion of a basement, and then I was like, oh, and this is the graveyard that's underneath the house.
Oh, that's really cool. This is amazing. I love the detail of like the little mushrooms and stuff. I wish we had more and that you
So,
didn't have to use the banner. As like the
right.
only mushrooms, but I love those mushrooms. I just wish that we had more. I want glowing ones. We need like many different varieties. I mean, so cute.
I
I
mean, after
love
flying
this.
through like Harandar, because that's where I've been leveling this character, I'm like, yeah, like the assets are already there. Why do we not have like the purple ones, or the decaying mushrooms even look cool? So yeah, it kind
100%.
of made me sad.
And that's so funny that you mentioned that because is anyone else doing that? Like when I'm leveling an alt, I'm like picking a zone to just do everything in on that one character. And I'm also doing Herondar for my druid I'm leveling right now.
That's the best way to level. Or to do it with all the side quests.
You see, it's that's literally I went through and did the campaign in my main, but when I'm going through my alt, I'm like, oh well, I could just do it on my main, but you know, it's nice to have a reason to do those things on an alt, but then my alt is also a Farinir. So it lines up. Of course he would want to level in his hometown.
Right? That's what I thought too.
I always feel like it's inappropriate if your character doesn't have the background that they come from.
I agree.
It's like that.
I very much agree. Especially because we do have so much lore. There is so much notated truth or descriptions around cultures and things like that. And so I don't know, embrace it. Embrace it. I really, really like that room a lot. That's really cool. I don't remember seeing that. Was that a newer space?
Um, I touched it up a little bit from the tea party, but that was a thing, so.
Yeah. You know, I really, and especially how you're using like the night elf combination too, with the wood details. That's the underside of that warlock class hall item, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's asking what's on the walls. It's the Black Harvest Orrery from the Dreadscar Rift. I don't know, was that like towards the end of the mission hall stuff for you?
If I remember right, I think it was one of the pieces where you can literally just make a warlock go through, get your order hall, and get it.
Yeah, I
Like
think
I
it's
know
really
with like
early.
yeah, because I know there's a couple of pieces of decor they let you do that with. Like I did that for a rogue to get the poison bottles. So I was like, I'm not leveling this, but I just want the bottles.
100%. But really worth it because there's not a lot of windows or window opportunities,
Oh yeah.
especially for an undead or a forsaken kind of build. And I feel like these work very well. And then to add that on to being kind of like a warlock theme too, love. Absolutely love. When we come back into this main hall, are we up the stairs now?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Sitting on the stairs. So cute. Oh, the coffin is the floor as the stairs
So
themselves, the steps. That's so cool.
yeah, coffin lids, a staircase are the only things I use for spiral because they click so much easier.
That's really fun. She said she's committing to the bit. I don't know what you guys want. I don't know what you guys want. You're gonna get it everywhere. Oh, this is really pretty.
So that was one of the things that left was the vampire bar area. That was in there since like my very first build when I started housing. And I just kind of not like fell out of love with it, but I was just like, oh, I could do this a lot better
You've
with
moved
what we
on.
have now. So I'll just, yeah. I was like, we'll just scrap it for now and come back later.
100%. I like what you're doing here. It feels cozy, but it's still maintaining that kind of cold, kind of spooky, a little bit eerie, yet still cozy. And I like that because just because it's dark doesn't necessarily mean it needs to be like scary. You know what I mean? It can be eerie, yet still calm, cozy. I'm getting all of those vibes. Oh,
And that's exactly what I wanted. We're going for Disneyland spooky here. It's not scary. It's just supposed to be like, ooh, spooky.
100%. Yes, Dan,
Oh, this is
completely
a little fun
agree.
story
Yes, ooh.
right here. So this is my Dalaran shelf. Shout out to my parents who are in stream. Hi, mom and dad.
Hey, mom and
So when I was
dad.
a kid, my parents would let me play on their accounts, and I liked exploring Dalaran when it was Wrath of the Lich King era, and I'd find like the little green potions and just go to town on those. And so I made like a little tribute shelf, and then the
Oh,
flowers for like the Final Fantasy Easter egg over there, the flower sales people.
I love
So
that. That's really cute. It's also just crazy that like we've been playing this game for so long now that we have memories like that. You know what I mean?
oh
Dalaran was also
yeah.
one of my favorite places. Like, I mean, even still to this day, R.I.P. Dalaran. Um, but like it was always just so like magical and enchanting. I don't know, like in a video game, it was like the city I had always wanted, and I really loved that it was explorable even when it first came out. You know, there was always little shops and things that you could go into, even if they didn't have a real purpose. But that was something I always really appreciated. This bedroom, obsessed.
Yeah, so this is my undead warlock's room. So like in my own backstory for her, like she went to Tranquillian and she was part of the group that helped the Blood Elves when the Scourge were attacking. So she has a lot of ties there. So I wanted it to kind of be like a piece of like her forsakenness, but also a little bit more like Blood Elfy ties in there
Yeah,
since
yeah,
she spent more time there. So
I love that. And more relevant to like this, like it helps justify the story. And I like that too. This is really pretty. I also love like I can't wait until we see what more Forsaken decor looks like. Because like I even just the color wave on like this desk right here, that works. That works a lot. Like I'm hoping that the things that they make are not just like dark black and spiky. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yes, I want that, but I want some basic objects too. I think that's my qualm right now with some of the objects that we have is that like it just makes it hard to try and use it in other ways because there may be like really heavy theming on it. So I would love some more like just kind of basic or neutral stuff. Like say what you want about the shop, but the Lush Garden pack, neutral, right? So it doesn't really seem like it belongs to kind of one race or not. I hope that they put more stuff like that in the game where it's not necessarily tied to just one kind of, I would argue the coffee stuff fits that kind of theme.
Oh yeah.
The wall of like art here, good choices on what you picked too for the art, but how it's laid out, very, very nice. Actually, I like this hallway a
Yeah.
lot.
There's also one more room back here, so if you want to
Ooh,
go down there first,
coming.
is up to Shu.
I just got excited. Oh, outside.
I mean, this is all the stuff you've seen before. I just kind of added some new stuff, so.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Love that you picked that one. Oh, the water looks so pretty on that. I don't think I've seen
There's
this up close
also
before.
2 Forsaken lights hidden in the tree to make that glow. It doesn't glow like that.
You're talking about on like the base here, like around kind of the rocks and the moss and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let me see if I can pull it out real quick.
That's really cool. I've been trying to mess with that a little bit more too, ambient lighting just in general. Same, Nadine. I also love looking at everybody's houses, and that's why I wanted to do these streams. They're going to be every Sunday, and honestly, just an opportunity for people within our community to kind of show off the stuff that they've been working on. And because we just started, we are going through, you know, kind of comprehensive builds, but eventually I'd love to get to a spot where like if someone just finishes like a room that they've done, could sign up and just kind of jump on to show us that progress because the audience has been following along and we've been seeing their journey as they've, you know, kind of evolved and learned and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I forgot that this goes up. There's a tree house, y'all. The creativity required to be able to actually fulfill like this is an outdoor room. And the fact that you were able to like craft outdoor spaces, like there's a couple people in this Discord call right now who've been doing this. Y'all are eating. That's all I'm saying with that. Y'all are eating because I cannot. It's so hard for me to even think about trying to frame a space from inside of a room. And you're telling me in an outdoor room, you're making, like, look at this. This is crazy. It's kind of giving me series of unfortunate events a little bit.
Yeah, I cleared everything out because I was originally, I didn't have any space to make any more room. So I was like, oh, I'll just put my harner in here. And then I ended up doing stuff. So it's just kind of my experimental color palette, more or less. So I just play around with like what I want my front room to be. So I just throw dyes at those rugs and couches and hope for the best and
Yeah,
then
that's
take
really
it
cool.
elsewhere.
That's a really, really good idea. I actually was thinking about that. I think I am going to make a little bit of like a tinkering room where it's like where I literally go to test dyes and stuff, but I also want it to be there, like as like a decorated space, so that when people go to visit, they can kind of see it. Because my character's a tailor and enchanter, and I was like, oh, I think I do want to make some profession spaces, especially having the signs and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, it only makes sense.
I made a little lie. I love the musical instruments. I do wish that they could be played. Big oversight.
Mm-hmm.
Big, big oversight. Yeah, I really love the space. So this is the second outdoor room you've used? Are you using any more in this build, or is you're only using 2 at the moment? I say only. That's a lot still.
Yeah, so these are the only 2 outdoor spaces. I tried to plug in some more, but just the way the house is laying out, they're not clipping right, so they're
Got you.
not going in. So
They do
Yeah,
take a lot of room. Like if you want to put it on like one side, it's just like that's all you can do.
it's. I do wish that you could
yeah,
have 2 entrances. Like, why? It really shouldn't be that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't get why it's only enterable by one side. Because could you imagine if that was like a hallway where you could walk through an outdoor room to go through the rest of a
Oh, that would
build?
be awesome.
Agreed. I think that would be really fun.
Make it so that I can make my inner like Roman style. Do you know what I mean? Where the house is built around
Yes.
the
Courtyard?
Yes.
interior courtyard. Yes,
Yes.
please.
Yeah.
Fully.
I tried to do that for my walk-in space. I have that tiny courtyard, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yours is really great.
Ghosty.
Imagining the sky up there.
Ghosty, I love this.
This is really, really cool. And how you're using the tables? That's so smart. As ramps like this, it works so well, and then you don't get like that weird bouncing and stuff. Oh, I'm
I
totally gonna
didn't want
steal that.
stairs. Yeah, I didn't want stairs, and I thought of like the Darnassus ramps, and I was like, oh,
Oh
I
Oh
bet
yeah.
I can just
yeah.
use some tape for that. So
RIP.
but yeah,
RIP
this
to
is
the tree.
my druid's room.
RIP to the tree, y'all.
This I'm pretty proud of. I tried to make druid spooky, so I made this like little altar with the raven guy.
Ooh. A little Arakoa moment. Do we think this bird is stuffed? Or is just this the feathers? What's the opinion? I keep looking at this object. I have it in my thing too. Do we think that this is like a preserved bird? Or is this...
Nah, that's like
It's an
What
It's like a
Arakoa.
scarecrow.
What's the
like a scarecrow they made.
Yeah.
what's the preparation on said scarecrow? Which Arakoa donated their head for this? That's what I want to know. And also, can I have that mask? Because I think it'd be a really cool mask. My character. No, this is great.
Some kind of ritual thing, so it was an honor for that guy to give his skull, you know?
Truly. Truly.
Oh yeah.
You made this feel like a treehouse. You made this feel like very comforting,
There's so much
dimensional.
dimension.
And I like how you put the leaves like on the walls too. You're not afraid
Yeah,
to
I
like
wanted
rotate.
wallpaper.
We need wallpaper so bad. Please, Blizzard. Wallpaper.
How do you keep sneaking all these rooms in your houses? There's so many rooms. It's awesome.
I know, that's the other thing too. I feel like I'm only level 7. So when I go into like people's homes that are bigger than that, it's still shocking to me because I'm like, wow, it really, like, we're only in the beginning. Can you imagine like in a year from now how big some of these houses are going to be? Oh, this is
yeah.
gorgeous. Lovely tub.
So it's actually funny. I built this when I was building another area, and I rebuilt the apartment my husband and I live in, but like made it WoW themed with his Zandalari troll. I made this bathroom for us,
Oh,
because I wanted this bathroom in real life, so I was trying to manifest it.
as you should.
But
Manifesting
that's
for
what
you
I
too.
thought. And so like I built it, but then I moved it over here because I was like, oh, it just fits in over here so much better. So I didn't even change anything on this. This was just how I made it before.
I love it. Also, this toilet and how you've used the tubing like that, really, really far. This is very fun. The overflowing. I love this. Great design on the toilet too. I like that chair. Miss Lilith, that's not a lot of privacy. It is if you're tiny.
Ghosty, this room with the hammock and the bar and the cozy fireplace is amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was working on all day yesterday. I was trying to finish that up.
Oh, I'm
Don't
excited to
forget
see.
this room over here too. Another RP stool, because I can.
You're making me want to buy all the new packs.
Ooh. Oh, I like the split level of this.
So this is my Volpira's room. She's a
Oh,
mage, so she locks herself in a lot, and so I made sure to give her a bathroom for her own self.
that's really, really cute. You've done a great job with the depth and the sizing of this. It feels so
You.
much bigger,
She,
and like it's crazy. Like I feel like it's because you were able to get the sizing right. You made it bigger, even though it's in like a smaller space. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
This is really cool. I love the Volpera
I
so
have a
much.
Volpera mage too. I think, yeah, she needs to come hang out with you.
Hey,
Hey,
can
we
we
have
have
to
our
hook up for
Volperas
a
meet,
reason.
please?
We'll have a Volpira play date. Let's go.
I mean, I'm down.
Next weekend's tour, all Volperas.
You heard it here first,
Deal.
folks. Nice little bathroom, too. I hope we get more art.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want more like different picture frames. That would be great.
100%. Nadine goes, my Volpera is a warrior called Thigh Highs. Icon. Icon.
That's the best name ever.
We need to get some thigh high boots for you, too. Okay, so I've popped out. Do I go upstairs more or do I go downstairs?
Downstairs will be the next area.
Ooh, look at the kitchen, y'all. Oh, okay. I love how you did the trellis. Even how you brought in the Heronir lamp or light window as well. That's so pretty. Guys, look at the colors. And like the
I definitely wanted to
contrast.
stay with like autumn kind of a vibe.
It's so like warm. But it still has that
Look here.
weathered feeling. It's still a little decayed, but it's lived in. You know what I mean? It's not like abandoned, but forsaken in theme. I feel like this is really, really cool. And oh, those stairs. I like how I didn't actually even realize that, but coming down, I really like the shape that these stairs make. Like, we don't have a lot of circular architecture. We do, but we don't have a lot of ways to like encourage it. And I like how this is like cutting the space off in a way, but then giving you like fun perspectives from underneath it too. Sorry, small detail, but like I'm so obsessed with like the structural elements right now of builds. That's what I'm focusing on the most. Oh no, guys. Not again. Who killed the
Imagine
lizard?
what?
Oh my gosh.
Did
Y'all,
he
Sorry,
jump off?
Ghosty.
Yeah.
look at him. Oh
Well,
my.
rent just went up.
Anyone who's new here, this lizard is a menace.
We don't know him. He just showed up one day and demanded oil and lettuce. And we give him heat lamps. He doesn't like the heat lamps. He prefers the cold. He
Look at that
murders
face.
people and he lowers the value of homes, so we have to hide the bodies. I'm really telling you all the full deets of everything at the moment, but we've been really dealing with it with this lizard. So if you see him, you know, make sure be wary. Be wary. He may also be
He just looks
ginormously
cute.
large. And a ghost. Also, possibly you. He may steal your form as well.
Yep, you never
Um,
know.
you never really know.
I love how every time he dies, everyone just sort of clusters around,
Well,
observes, and then
it's
we move on.
canon. It's a canon event. He did just christen the space, however. Ghosty, I hope you feel like you're able to really move on in this home now. You've had a blessing from our dearly departed lizard,
Feels
It's
appropriate in
definitely
an
an honor.
undead house,
Mhm.
right?
right? I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
I agree.
You think dragon blood helps grow mushrooms or something?
Oh, it has
Yes,
to.
There's got some like green dragonflight blood in him.
for sure. Very nice,
Anywho,
Samek. Very, very nice, Samek. Yeah, great job with this. Really, really good job with
You.
this. And I like the idea of it, like, you have to come down to enter into the space. Okay, I have
Before the
seen
lizard
your idea of a
crashed.
basement.
Sorry, before the lizard crashed in, I was gonna say the arches on your stair or your archway here on the way down kind of matches your cabinetry, which I love, by the way. So
Oh
it really
yeah.
pulls it together.
Even
Oh
if you
yeah,
just like look up.
definitely, yeah. I tried to keep it all within like the same color scheme, just so that it would all feel cohesive. So you wouldn't. It would make you think about which individual pieces are being used instead of just being
100%.
like, oh, it's that one, you know.
Well, because we're so
And if
limited
you want an easy
sometimes.
way out. Okay. Sorry to interrupt you. I was just gonna say, if you
They're
need
good.
to get on to the next house, I did hide a door in this cabinet, so you
Oh,
don't want to run all the way back.
in the kit. Wait, that's really cool. I was just in someone's house the other day where it was kind of like a linear pathway, and I really appreciated like having the exit at the end like that because it kept me. It didn't like break the experience for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it brought you through something, and then once you were done, you were able to kind of like leave from there. I wish that there was more doors though. That's like what we're really, really missing is those like front door assets. I would love to not have to make it tiny and hide it behind something. Would truly love to just be able to use it. Also, hello everybody. Thank you for the follows. Greatly appreciate it. We're doing some community house tours over on NA. If you'd like to join us, we do have a group finder up. You can look up HOA tours and we'll get you added into the group and you can come hang out and check out some of the builds with us. Really, really good job, Ghosty. Thank you so much for inviting us in. I'm sorry we couldn't get to you last week, but I'm really glad that we could do it today and also have you join us with us in Discord too. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And honestly, it worked out a lot better because I completely like redid this room 3 times in this week. So
Well, it's nice to have something to work towards, right? Like as a goal, like to know that, okay, like we're going to do this on Sunday. So throughout the week, like there's a little tiny goal like to work towards to get yourself to want to finish some of the builds. And like, honestly, same. I wasn't planning on showing off anything today, but like I did have a little pep in my step because I do think next week I want to try and do a little bit more of like a HQ run through of the current status of it. And I was like, well, let me build it. Actually get my ass in gear. This was
oh
amazing.
yeah.
Thank you so much for having us. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And if you guys want to come hang out anytime.
Let's go. Oh, I'm also gonna drop Ghosty's Instagram. Ghosty has been and will continue posting over on there. If you want to give her a follow. Chat for ya. And again, yeah, thank you so much for having us. Greatly appreciate it. Next,
Yeah.
we are actually going to be heading over to Tinyoyster's house. We are going to be going to the Alliance neighborhood. Let me see, is he online? He is not. Okay, let me do this. Here, I'm actually gonna leave this way. Thank you for telling me where the door was. My
I
ass be
started
getting
running
lost.
through my whole house again, so
Running around, running around. All right, so we are going to the Silvermire Row House from Tinyoyster. This is
Which
lot
neighborhood is that one?
49 in Silvermire Row.
Oh, I meant which subdivision, because I'm worried Miss Lilith might not be
Ooh.
able to get there.
Yeah, very true. Let me double check.
My other house is in the second subdivision, so
Okay, so we can just port. Okay, we'll port to your house.
Yeah, honestly, good idea. Good idea.
Whose house?
We're going to Tiny Oyster's house.
Oh, but we're
to
gonna
get
port
there,
to.
you'll go to mine, my other one.
And they're
So
in
if you're in raid, just
49.
port to Datura's Silvermire Row house, and then we can find Tiny's that way.
Is he in? Also, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but they changed the first subdivision from being 0 to 1. So now they're 1 and 2. Whereas before they were
Thank
0 and
God.
1. And it really bothered me.
It was so confusing.
It really, really was. Oh, okay. I think Tiny's actually in subdivision 1. I think.
Is that if that's the older one, we can port to mine and
I'm
get
gonna
there.
find him in guild. Let's see. I wish there was a way that you could kind of like save houses to go visit really quickly. Okay. 49. Tiny Mystic in guild is his character if you're with us in HOA. And you did miss Ghosty's house, Obsidian, but I will be uploading this as a recording afterwards, so you'll be able to go and watch the entire tour from start to finish from the whole stream today. So, no worries. And Ghosty's with us in Discord, so with us in spirit, espiritu.
Oh, Miss Lilith, check your whispers. I whispered you to go to Datora's Silvermire lot, and then I can fly you to Tiny's house.
Oh, nice. Look at this teamwork. Love you guys. While we're heading over to Tiny's house for a second, I am going to take a quick break for just a quick moment. Grab a quick refresher on a drink. Why does everybody get a stretch? Get some water. Good to stretch our backs and to, you know, make sure we're staying on top of our health. So I will be right back. And we'll see you guys in a second. See you in a sec. Hello, hello, everybody, and we're back. Got a little refresher, got some water. So, we are now here at Tinyoyster's house. Tiny just recently was featured on the social, on the Instagram page. For this build, he's expressing that it represents their journeys on the alliance that they've had throughout all of their time of playing. He has a large bar for social gatherings. There's a detailed kitchen. There's an outside treehouse room for inscription, a legion room representing all classes, a nighttime garden camp, a one bedroom, one bathroom, secret bookcase area. We have a lot to go through here, so I'm really, really excited. And just a quick shout out to Tiny. Tiny's been an awesome community member. He has also been a very core member of our raid team. Thank you for the heals. Thank you for everything, Tiny. We greatly, greatly appreciate you. But like super excited to check this build out because I actually have only seen pictures. So I'm very, very excited to get into this more. Guys, look at this outside. I love a lifted home. Also, welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for the follows. Greatly appreciate it. Hi, Epi. You have a gorgeous exterior. And look at this little seating area. Oh, that's really, really cute. These pillows are like easily my favorite items of the game. Not kidding. Like,
They
I
are
wish they could be
so
recolored.
versatile.
Just so cute. And not the end of the world to farm. Like the currency for those and stuff,
It's
you
the
know.
ancient mana, right?
Yeah, it's not the
Yeah, that's awesome.
worst one, but like, I would love if it was finally warband transferable. When is that gonna happen?
Everything, please. Can everything be?
No, literally.
Yeah.
Love the commitment to the pillars are all the same size. It's so symmetrical. Oh my gosh, look at this backyard area. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, this is another wonderful house that's a house example. Just
Right?
customizing it to their own liking, but it's so realistic and nice.
And then, although yes, it's like the Stormwind kind of human exterior, it's so unique. And like, yeah, there's not many building pieces, but I think it's more about how you set it up. Like, it's not always about the things you put on the house. Clearly, sometimes it's about like what you put the house on. That was something I
Yep.
don't really know how I'm going to change it up for HQ, but I would love to have some sort of like lift like this. Really pretty. Agreed, Maury. I mean, even the idea of the deck not being like I like being able to see some of the textures of the wood, like misaligning a little bit because it makes it feel like a real deck. This is so cute, so cozy.
Before we go to my alliance house, I should show you Mumples' exterior because it's kind of like this.
Ooh, yeah, I would love to check that out. That'd be really, really fun. Let's head inside, peeps. Go see what's cooking. DM says, as a 90, ancient mana is easy to farm. Just need to make sure you're maxed so how much you can carry. I mean, true. I guess I was reading a little bit about how there is an actual farming mechanic for ancient mana
Super
where you can
easy.
be getting it a lot more. I have not gotten to that spot yet. I was just doing like
I
little world
can
quests.
Oh yeah,
I
you
can
can get
farm
it like
ancient
in the
mana
zone.
in 5 minutes. 2K in
Wow.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
2K?
Whoa.
Okay,
Just gotta know where to
whoa.
look for.
That's a lot.
I can show you how to do that if you want.
I would love that. We need like a master class. Wait, yeah, that's so cool. And Maury's saying that's crazy. I would love to do that because I really want to stock up on some of the Suramar objects, especially for my personal build. I feel like it just blends so well with the other Elven like the Blood Elf objects too.
Yeah, I think you want to do part of the Suramar campaign so that you get the object that lets you see the mana, the ancient mana
Oh
nodes
yeah,
around
gotcha.
the zone. And then as you level that up, you're able to carry larger amounts of it. So it's like, more than 100 at a time.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, I guess if you don't have max rep, you won't get, because I can farm up to 2k on my main. But if you want, the next time I go farm it, you can come with me and I can show you the.
Oh yeah, no, sign me up. Let me know when you do that because I'm for sure, yeah, would love to do that. I do have Exalted
I
on
think I
HOA
farmed my.
field trip.
one of my
Yeah.
characters.
Yes.
It's a group errand run at this point.
Seriously though, because we all need it, Why not do it
Did you
together?
It's
see how
also
many
pretty
pillows I
easy.
used for my second living room?
I know. I was looking at my list of rugs the other day and I was like a little embarrassed because I was really starting to think about how much money I've spent on this in game, and I was like, I think I've spent more money on just housing than I've spent on WoW across my entire time playing WoW total, which is kind of
Easily.
crazy. Like easily.
Guys,
Let's
Tiny
see
put the
here.
stars up here so you can come see the night sky.
Oh, that's
Oh,
beautiful.
cute. It's a great detail. I love that it's angled too, so that you actually can see it from the
Yeah,
vantage
right?
point. Yeah.
That's a really, really good idea. Also, just this whole entryway. So when you walk in,
Mm-hmm.
we have a short little entry room right here. Some really, really nice custom trees, which these trees have become my favorite, honestly. I love the Ookie Spooky, and I like how varied their design is. But yeah, I mean, like Tiny is very, very good at detailing. And one of those builders as well, where every single chair actually sittable, which is, it's crazy to me that Blizzard released these couches where there's very clearly 3 seats and 3 people can sit on them. What is that? When I'm in Silvermoon and like on a bench, would love to sit 2 people on a bench. And what's crazy is
little wood pile.
it's worked before. In SOD,
Oh,
when
Right.
we were in Scarlet Enclave, and I remember there was a bench in the beginning where when you clicked on it, like 2 people could sit on it. So I'm like, okay, I'm just a little confused. Why don't we have that? Oh, you're right,
I
the
wish they
little
would
log
also.
pile. That's so cute. Sorry. I just saw that
Oh,
from the
it's
corner of my
fine.
eye.
About seating, I wish they would also update the animation for when you're sitting in a chase so that your legs are actually up while you're sitting.
Yes.
Oh my god, I know. I was just working on something for my pina colada build. I was like, I want to be lounging next to my pina colada, but instead I'm sitting bolt upright.
No
Not
lounging.
chilling at all.
The
I mean,
only
it's
way to drink pina coladas, obviously.
seriously.
Exactly.
Seriously. I want one so bad. I actually almost got one yesterday. I went out and we were at a bar and I saw it on the list and I was like, I'm gonna get a mark, but it could have been a pina colada, honestly. Could have really,
Next
really
time.
enjoyed it. It's been warm here, so I'm loving the like summer kind of vibes.
Where are you look? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't ask that. Never
Oh,
mind.
you're good. No, I'm in San Francisco. It's open, it's out.
Okay,
I'm always
right.
posting pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, I live in San Francisco, which is new for me because I lived in Florida before, so it was a big change. It's pretty cold here most of the year. Which is an adjustment because I pretty much only own Lulu, so all of my clothes are breathable. Thank you for the follow, Sniper. And oh my gosh, we hit our follow goal. Very nice.
Ooh,
Let's
woo.
go, y'all. Thanks. Greatly appreciate it. Tiny's living room is, I guess it's even like the living room, which is kind of like the entryway. I don't know. I think there's plenty of examples of Stormwind style and human builds, but being able to see like curated sections like this where people can kind of take it like above and beyond. I personally really enjoy the green. I think the green really helped ties the space together. And then it also allows you to use like the Coltiran stuff as well. I'm gonna lie, I like really late to the Coltiran train. I really, really like a lot of the assets that they were given from furniture.
Me too.
Had no idea the Borealis lights were like 25 resources. What? What do
Why?
you
Why are they
mean?
so expensive? I know.
Like everything else is crazy. Like I had no idea. So I just started working on that stuff, and I'm really glad I did, because there's some really cool furniture. We have a really nice bar area, kind of a social gathering space on this side. I absolutely love cabinets, some of the custom like bars and things like that we've been seeing recently. I do wish that we had more kitchen objects.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems like kitchens and bathrooms. I love that we can make things that actually fit it, and that emulate that. However, like I think it would be so cute to have an actual goblin toilet. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I feel like there's definitely some more that can be done with that.
Or like a utensil that's not a fork.
Yeah, right?
Because right now we just have fork.
Same, Maury. I also need this hutch. I'm making a pantry right now, and I think I'm gonna put that in the pantry. Is that a Rathy? Does anyone know where this comes from?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Rathy bartender. Oh, it's a
yeah.
quest. Interesting. It's really pretty. And I like how it kind of fits with a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, very versatile.
This is awesome. I'm gonna peek behind here. It's this little room. Ooh, okay, so now we're here entering into a formal kitchen. And this is gorgeous. We have a little pantry on this side, which, of course, appreciate realism. Appreciate filling in the pantry. The little strangle kelp bags are really fun. It's actually one of my favorite like plant assets that we have, like for inside stuff. I've been using it in my aquariums a lot. I hope we get more.
I like
Yeah, it
how
gets a lot
he.
taller.
Oh,
Go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say on the windows, I like that he kit bash because most people will just do the net or the window, but I like that he did both on them.
Mm-hmm.
Totally agree. Totally agree. It looks very like Coltyrany, humany. Like I feel like I'm almost on a ship a little bit, which I love. I love the color kind of peeking through too. These windows, honestly, I think all of the windows in general, I don't like how much room they block. Does that make sense? Like it's really hard to see out some of these windows. And
Yeah, the frames are so bulky.
they are, and when you scale it up, it just gets even bigger.
Yep.
So like having them open like this, I think is a really easy way to maybe bring a focal point in, right? Because it would be nice to have the whole
Mhm.
thing viewable, but if the whole thing was viewable all of the time, I think it would translate as messy. So being able to have a very curated kind of perspective so that you're forcing the viewer to kind of look at, you know, this section here, I would imagine that that also saves resources, right? Like in the idea of you go to build this area and then you realize afterwards that like you have a ton of detail in spaces where it can't be seen. Personally, that's what I've been really enjoying about building, like the idea of optimizing. How can I emulate the same vision while reducing the costs so that I can keep doing the creative stuff I want to do in other places? And framing, I think, is a really good way to do that. And same, Nadine, and just any sort of window options would be great. And windows that are not just blue. Why are all of our default windows blue light? I mean, it's really, we don't have any blue light. Like, most of the exteriors that we've gotten in our neighborhoods are warm toned light. So I'm just a little confused
Yeah,
by
I
that.
just want windows without that you could just see through both ways. Because
Mhm.
I'm struggling with that in my build because like it's super bright on one side and then the other side is it's nothing.
Or the ability to turn off. I don't think
Yeah,
that that would be hard from the back end to be able to like very quickly just, like we already have fireplaces that
toggle.
turn on and off and stuff. Yeah. Oh, we've entered into his inscription tree house. beautiful
This room is
backyard.
so cute.
And I love how I've seen a couple of spaces, and honestly, a lot of the people that are chilling with me in Discord right now are the ones who've done this. When you show me what the house looks like in this exterior room, I don't know how to say this. Like when I come out of the house and go to the exterior room and I turn around and I can see the house, that is so nice because I feel like it
Yeah, I love
really
that.
helps ground the vision. Like it really makes it feel like you're actually entering into a backyard. And I feel like it's something that we just kind of overlook a lot. But this is executed so well. Oh, and I just love the treehouse. Penny really said, Blizzard, you said treehouse? Let me show you a treehouse, okay? We're really, really pretty. A little seating area. Lovely details. I don't know that I've been upstairs on this. Oh, someone's got their dog out and it's stuck on the floor.
Oh no.
I wish the pets could path follow better on some of these
Yeah.
objects.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so cute.
The way he made the exit of the house look that good is really nice.
I'm excited
like
to
around the
see.
entrance.
Is it in this room?
Yeah, like looking at the house.
Oh yeah,
Like
yes,
the little
yes,
fake
yes. Yep.
exterior he made.
And
So
like
good.
I feel like it's understated, like the importance of that to the build. Like it really does,
Yeah.
because without that, you kind of know that you're in like an outdoor room, whereas right
Yeah, you gotta
now,
get the illusion.
it's very much an
Mhm.
illusion. I also love this tree. I've been messing with a custom tree that I'm trying to work on in one of my builds, and it's really hard, y'all. It's really hard to make the branches look natural,
I know.
balanced, and like the ratio
Yeah.
of the tree trunk to the branches feels very good. I really like
I tried
this.
to make one once and it just looked like a giant root vegetable. So did not work out. There's definitely a skill to it.
If you could have a type of tree, so this tree that Tiny built on here is, I would argue, the only one of its kind, right? It's the only one that's kind
Yeah.
of like large. It has branching leaves and things like that. If there was a zone that any of you in here right now thinking of that has trees, like which zone do you want the trees from? It could also just be like you want like a seasonal thing, but I feel like right now we do have some good autumn options and things like that. But like what zone are you waiting from that from?
I want silver moon trees.
Ardenweald.
I'm confused on why we don't have silver moon trees already.
Right?
I want the orange ones. But yeah, the Ardenweald trees are really pretty too. Even the mushrooms over there, like I want the lighting, the oranges and the blues, just ugh.
I'm just generally confused. And then we also had the patch drop or the data mine that happened, right? So the developer assets essentially got like uploaded to the database. And when you make a neighborhood, right? Like if you've played The Sims, you'll probably know about this, but when they make these neighborhoods, they're making them in the game, right? Like their engine is the game. And so to have the assets load properly on people's computers, they have to have those assets uploaded to the database and labeled so that, let's say, viewers on Dragon flying through neighborhood, it has to know where to pull those assets from. And so I can imagine why they needed to upload those to the database. But in The Sims, there are ways that you can unlock those tools, and it's given to you by the developers. And that gives you access to all of the building materials that they use to craft the actual neighborhood itself. So, I mean, I would argue the library, like let's say it's 5,000 objects. With that, it adds like 10,000 more. And in the same breath, I've talked about this in the past. We don't always need objects that are fully developed, right? So like, just give me a pond animation. It can be flat, it can be 2D, and it doesn't have to be an actual fountain. You know what I mean? Like if you give us building blocks that are just like moving animated little pictures essentially that we can throw into like a TV screen or a laptop screen or things like that. I feel like that would be really, really cool. I didn't know that the Mage Hall had vines. Is that in this room?
I think they were just talking in chat, like when you asked what they wanted, like what we would all want to see.
Yeah.
But the vines in there are super pretty.
So they're not an object already? Or they...
No.
Oh,
for
okay. I don't have a
sure.
mage, so I've not seen that. I'm really curious. I would love to see that.
Well, go make a Volpira mage. Come hang out with us.
D, honestly, I'm down. I'm very
You have to
down.
have it by next Sunday.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, kind of a requirement.
Don't tempt me. Tempt
You have
me.
a whole week.
Yeah. I'll do it tonight.
Next week we will have a gaggle of Volpiras.
A caravan, darling. I want to all see our hyenas.
Done deal.
Okay, so we saw the kitchen. We saw this bar space. We went out to the outdoor area back there. I believe there's an area on this side that I haven't been to yet. Yeah, we're going over here. Ooh, yes. Okay, so that was... Now we're entering into, I believe, the class hall. So this is the space where there's different dedications to all of the different classes in the game. Which, just to, you know, having all of these unlocked means he has a lot of characters, y'all.
A lot of tinies.
A lot of tinies. The tiny invasion.
So glad. I'm so glad he found a use for these thrones, because I don't know what to do with mine.
I don't know what to do with mine either.
Yeah, those are actually really cool, like auxiliary chairs. They're obviously thrones, but I do like how he's using them in a chair way here. I was thinking about that the other day. I would love to see like a Vicroll build.
Ooh, yes.
I haven't seen anything like
Yeah.
that yet, and it's something where like I keep thinking of that one dungeon, where you go out and you have to hide behind the pillars at the end of it. You like are
Yes, that
inside the tower, and then you go to the... Yeah, I keep seeing that space, and I'm like, that would be a really cool housing project. Yeah,
Oh my
really
God, it's
cool
gonna
housing
happen
project.
now, for sure.
Manifesting it. Somebody.
This is
challenge
beautiful.
accepted.
Oh, look, so we come up the stairs and we enter into another outdoor space. And this one is very, very pretty. Oh, and yet again, we have yet another exterior. Very cool. I actually really like the commitment is kind of really nice because I feel like all too often we just have too many ideas, but finding ways to be able to make them cohesive and continuing that across, like I really, really like this. I'm curious to see how he thinks about the first room and this room. Like, is this room geographically higher than the other one? Does he see it as like on the same floor? I have questions. I have questions. Apple in the tree. Yeah, someone said this earlier too, but I do wish that we could get the trees without the apples on them, and I agree.
Yep.
Kind of I'm just shocked at like why didn't we just get that? Just remove the apples. Super simple. The apples look pretty. Just a little like, how are there apple trees growing on the inside of my house? I just want to use that tree. It's so pretty.
Magic.
Yeah, cute little owl on the tree.
Oh, I love the Veldraken bookcases here.
I wonder if that's a mini game for him. Is like, how many owls can you find in this house? Because there's 2 right now.
Owl count. We have like a little stream widget. Oh, I like the little like shelf he's made where it's kind of behind the door. That's really cool. Oh.
Secret.
Oh, ghosty.
I click on everything for a
I
reason.
see that. Whoa. Oh, this is really pretty.
Oh, where's the tree coming from? Because like we're getting petals in here.
Oh.
I wonder where I hid that.
Oh, that's really,
Oh, it's
really
up there.
fun.
That is cool.
And this is your gamer's tip to always look up.
Yeah, right? Oh, wow. Yeah, the looking up. Very worth it. Very worth it, y'all.
That is cool.
Oh, and he used the wall pillar for the side of the stairs. That's super smart.
Oh, that is really smart. Oh, it makes it
look nice
really
and clean.
cute.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say it's a lot easier to keep it uniform than trying to stack the beams up and less.
That's really smart, actually. Oh, so cute. Love this little area up here. Thank you for the follow, Smoke Bear. Welcome in. Oh, this is very, very cool. I really appreciate like a little nook, a little viewpoint. It actually looks like there's some really cool other spaces up there too. Wow, this is really comprehensive. Does these bed, that's the Haronier bed, right? Hello, welcome in, y'all. Does that come from like a quest or is it a crafted item?
Crafted. It's like 120,000 gold on the auction house.
Damn. God damn.
That's expensive. You gotta be rich.
That's crazy. That's a lot of money. That's like what server are you on?
Sorry, which item is 120?
The Haronier bed. At least on my server.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gross.
Miss Lilith can make it.
What profession makes that?
Leather working, if I
Ye-
remember right.
Why can't I think of it?
Oh.
I feel like it would be leatherworking
Whoa.
or no, not inscription. This side is really pretty. Oh, another owl. Three owls.
This is crazy because you never would have, like, when you're down there near the Haronier bed, you never would have thought there was another little spot here.
This is really pretty. I love the hollow dais on the rug.
This is all
That's
just
so
a really
cool.
cleverly designed empty staircase room, right?
I think so. I think you're right.
Yeah, he did a really good job with it.
I think it's 2. No, it's 1. Yeah, it's literally just 1. Wow, that's crazy. This feels like 2.
Yeah, he really worked with the space really well. There's nothing that feels like empty or underused.
Yeah, not at all.
But it's also not like too much.
Ooh.
We love a stuffy in a cage.
You're not a warlock if you don't have stuff in a cage either. I know this isn't a warlock
true.
house, but
those
rooms, those vibes, that cage, there has to be stuffy in it.
Yeah, right.
I love how he didn't have to, but he also made like the wood beam structure.
It adds a lot. It really makes it feel like cohesive.
It definitely feels like they just carved out a cave and called it a day.
For real. I love this.
And that's so natural to have the stairs from the dark portal going up to.
Yeah, I didn't even really think about that. This is the back side of it. That's actually really cool. Kind of reminds me of the, what is it, the dwarf fence? Need beams to keep the cave from collapsing. Honestly, I appreciate the realism. It feels like that. It really does. I think he might have a background in structural engineering. This feels sturdy.
It's earthquake proof.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Book. Greatly appreciate it. All right, nice. So we got to check out this little cool hidden cave room. There was 2 spaces from that out. Well, it's a staircase room. I originally got distracted going into here. That's where it was. Ah, bedroom. Ooh. Very, very nice. Love this.
I do wish when we're in here, we could see the layout of the homes, like when we press like N for map.
Yes.
'Cause
Agree.
it's just amazing to see like an entire layout or how it's laid out.
Completely
Helpful
agree.
for like learning how to do that too.
Yeah.
Right?
Hi, Ma.
Also, I
Welcome
lose my
in.
friends all the time.
Missed you. Oh my gosh. Ma is here, darlings.
Hi, Ma.
Our in-resident celebrity. Welcome in. We're currently exploring Tinyoyster's home. We're looking at his alliance build. Also, thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome into everybody who joined. Lovely, lovely bedroom. Lovely little vanity area. Is this a bathroom? Ooh. Oh, look at the little flamingo. That's so cute. Really, really cute. Also, nice sink, too. Where does this sink come from?
Legion?
Valshara. Yeah.
Oh, that's gorgeous. I love the wood.
Oh yeah, it's super useful and everything.
I'm really cute
I just
about...
hate.
I'm really curious about seeing what the rug that they gave us, what that texture looks like right next to this wash basin. Sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna say before I cut you off?
Oh, you're all good. There was someone I was watching Botanical go through the open hearth tiny builds, and someone used a bunch of those Zillow rugs as a backsplash, and they dyed it that like perfect gray to look that way, but it wouldn't like clip through. So it looked really nice with that. Like it reminded me of that when I saw the front of it.
I have requested another Celsius. It's Sunday. I need my go-go juice.
How many more can we fit in the hot tub?
Tub party.
We got
Okay,
5,
then.
right?
We got 5 now.
Oh my gosh, this is the tiny tub, y'all. Okay, move over. Move over.
It's that thing where we're all pushing the water out, so by the time Nem gets in, there's just like a skiff of water.
There's literally nothing, girl. There's nothing left.
It's just us in a tub, no water.
Macho, so we're currently looking at our NA residents houses at the moment. We do NA and EU tours. We have neighborhoods on both and guilds in both as well. If you're looking for some more information, you can find our link tree there. That'll show you to the Discord. And give you all the process for joining our neighborhoods and stuff like that. Very fun. Jacuzzi. I actually was just thinking about this. I haven't been a jacuzzi in so long. I've been swimming in so long. Am I alone in that? Have y'all just been like swimming up the yin yang? Cause like hello, I need a body of water. Like, can it be summer?
Same.
Our pool just opened at our apartment.
I was gonna
Ugh.
say I got the email, the Memorial Day email.
Where's my invite? That's what I want to know. Where is my invite?
Come
Put
on
it on
down.
a plane.
Up, down, yeah.
I'm
North,
down.
south, east, west.
On the way.
Wait, where are we?
No idea. Where am
Oh,
I?
we get
Who
the
are you
ceiling
people?
fan in here too.
Ooh. That's a really good idea for a ceiling fan too.
He
That's
uses
really, really cool.
everything and it just works. It's very eclectic, but it doesn't look
Agreed.
bad. It all just goes together.
Because it could come across as messy, and there's not a
Yeah, it could
single
come
thing
across
in this
as just
space
like,
that has come across as messy.
like, oh,
Its
I do
reading is
everything in one.
intentional.
Yeah, it really is.
100%.
I totally approve of this paladin corner.
Oh, the book? Wait,
All it
that's
needs is
really
Eric.
cool. Is that like an altar object? I don't have a paladin, so I don't know.
Oh, that Libram book is great for white.
It's really pretty. It's really, really pretty.
I saw someone a while back do like a
Thank
full
you.
cathedral, and they had one of those in every window, and it was really nice lighting effect.
It's very, very pretty. On a side note, Axel, you'll be so proud of me. I still have to show you my City Skylines build, but last night, the level of optimization my brain was on, I like was thinking about it all day, and I was like, I have to fix this interchange that I've been wanting to work on for a while, and I did it, and the traffic is like flowing so well. It's great. So total side. The
My
Homes of
city has
Azeroth
broken down again.
home building to city building pipeline needs to be studied and talked about because it's truly a deep connection.
My little city sims are having garbage issues again.
They're always having garbage issues. Like, get it
They really
together,
are.
y'all. I mean, same with us. Also, Ma, thank you for the stream streak. I love you so much. It's so sweet. I appreciate it. I think that was everything. Great job, Tiny. Thank you for inviting us into your home. Tiny in the future, watching this VOD. Appreciate you, sir. Very nice.
Ooh, just got a raid.
Ooh.
Oh, very nice. Hello, welcome in, folks. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. Hi. Welcome in, Raiders. Let's go. We are doing house tours, peeps. Buckle in. Thank you so much for the raid. Yes, we do have house tours listed. If you look up HOA tours on the looking for group finder, we are on NA right now. You are more than welcome to hop around with us and check out some of the builds. Also, hi, I'm Nemisai. I'm the Hearthkeeper of Homes of Azeroth. We are a global WoW housing community with guilds and neighborhoods on NA and EU. Every Sunday, we are doing house tour streams of the residents that live within our communities. So today we are taking a look through some of our NA residents that have signed up for our tours to show off, you know, the work and some of the things that they've been up to recently. And we just finished up Tiny's house, which was an alliance build. There was a bar, we had a little bit of an inscription treehouse, things like that. But if you're new and you haven't watched before, all of these will be uploaded afterwards to the Twitch channel. So if there was a tour that you wanted to see specifically, you can go back and watch that in the archive. But yeah, we're here streaming every Sunday, and today I also have some lovely ladies joining me in Discord. Say hello, everybody in the eardrums.
Hello.
Hi.
We're also checking out and seeing what's going on. What's the category for the listing? I think it's listed as
Custom
PvE.
PvE.
Yeah, let's see.
Hello.
Hello, welcome in.
Hello.
Hi, it's Krenith. I just
Hello.
logged off, but I'm logging back in.
Yeah.
Join the party.
Yeah. We're just doing some
Oh,
casual
what's the ticker?
streams. The listing for the group is under HOA tours.
Okay. I was searching homes of Azeroth. And it's under custom or legacy raid?
Custom PvE. I believe is PvE? Custom PvE? I think I said that right.
Custom PvP.
PvE.
Okay.
We do be fighting, but not.
I'm not seeing it. I'm on NA. It's still. Do you mind bringing it up on your stream?
Yeah. Here, I'll change it too.
HOA tours?
I'll do Homes of Azeroth. Done editing. Simple. Oh, maybe you can see it. I have my.
Yes, it should be pre-made groups and then dungeons and raids.
Yeah, I'm in custom PvE and I don't. But I'm thinking maybe there's somebody I have.
It's under relax. Maybe you need to select the place.
Oh, maybe.
It makes you select that, which is really interesting from my end, like the listing end, but and honestly, Catherine, feel that. The idea of a real HOA also scares me. We're not that kind of HOA. You'll see. Anybody's welcome to come live with us. You just have to appreciate housing. You know, we don't care what your exterior looks like. Although, if it's really empty, we go like let's work on it. You know, let's get some stuff on that yard. We will never tell you what you can and cannot do in your neighborhood or in your house, though. Did it show up for you?
No, I'll just.
Oh, that's. Oh, it might be because I'm Horde. Are you Alliance?
I am, yes.
That's probably why.
Yep.
We can do a request to.
Ghosty, do I have you on BNet? I think I do, right?
Misha, thank you guys for the follows. Welcome in, and thank you again for the raid.
I'm Midnight Jinx if you have me.
And I'm gonna look at where we're going next too. Oh, actually, Maury's house.
My BNet name.
Guys, we're going to Maury's next. I'm so excited.
Ooh, as in Mori builds?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
I'm very, very, very excited. Is she
I did
online?
A contest build that I made was judged today, and now repurposing it.
Oh yeah? How did it go?
Super busy. It went okay. I joined too many contests again this month, and so I didn't have very much time.
It's nice though. It's nice to have something to do.
Work into the rework for it, so.
That's great. Oh, thank you for the sub, Catherine. Really appreciate that. Welcome in, everyone. Alrighty, also, yes, we are going to be heading over to Maury's build, and we're heading over to 28 Ashspire Heights. Maury is in group with us. We're gonna head over there, and that is our Horde neighborhood. And I'm very excited to see this.
Ghosty, can you check your Discord DMs? I sent you my BNet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, Maury had a birthday party? What the hell? Okay, when things like this happen, post them in the Discord. I would. Are you kidding? Wait. Also, happy belated, Maury. When was your actual birthday? I'm so excited to see this build. Yeah, what? Happy birthday, Maury. Happy birthday.
Take my name off the list. I don't want to go after Maury.
Right?
Also, yes, you'll see Axel has posted her wonderful fire safety video, which I have pinned so people can see in the chat. That is the only requirement we have as an HOA is please watch that video. Thank you very much. Want to avoid the insurance incidences like we've had in the past.
Well, I mean, it doesn't end well in the video, so.
Well, that's for them to figure out, darling. Also, let's go hype train. Whoop whoop. Choo choo. That's so fun.
Oh, this is super cute.
Yeah, let's see. Ooh, already I'm loving the combination of textures. Oh, this custom exterior is amazing. I didn't know I needed a better horde shack, but damn, this is really nice. Oh, the windows. That's really smart. I do really love the glow of some of the outside pieces that we have, but I just don't... I'm not as big into the style of the horde, like wood, and some of the horns and stuff that they put on the textures. I just wish that there was like ways that we could turn that off. Does that make sense? Like, I really enjoy this build because we're still getting a lot of that horde theming, but almost in a way, it kind of feels more Torny, I guess. I don't know. I love
Sorry,
this. And
just
this,
to distract for 2 seconds, I turned around and there's this house that looks like a water fountain cake right behind it. Like, what is that? That looks
Yeah.
awesome.
wait, that is
I
really
believe it's
cool.
wigwags, right?
Where are we?
Next week.
Am I? Oh, it is. It is Wigwags. Wigwags, your house looks awesome.
Oh yeah, how do we get there? Whose house do we travel to?
We're going to Maury's house at the moment, and we are, I believe it's 28. Yes,
Oh, the
28.
horde plot?
Wig had to take off.
Yeah, perfect. That's like crazy. I really... It's so fun being able to go to people's houses and then to see others around it too. Like the fact that's what I love about what they've done with housing. I genuinely like I really, really, really love the perpetual online. I love that it's accessible when you're not there. And I love that it's not hidden behind a portal. Okay, I just opened the door. It didn't happen.
Yeah, only one person at a time.
What is the actual door component? Like, oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. It's got a line. Click to the side, Maury. Okay, cool. I love that. I'm excited to check this out. Ooh.
Oh, it's your mid-century build. Okay.
Oh, wait. Okay,
Now I
I'm
definitely don't want to go after her.
so excited. Y'all, can we just... I'm gonna just take a moment. Yeah, we're gonna... Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Recessed lighting, roof, the pathway, the walls, the windows above the walls. Next level. And this is all in an outdoor room? That's insane. I'm really, really excited. Ooh, wait, I've not thought of double doors. But like double doors actually functionally work. I want to do that. Agreed, totally California house. I mean, even just here in San Francisco, I see stuff that looks like this all the time. This is amazing. Wow, look at the floors. Wait, this is amazing. What is that detail on the floor?
Oh, it's a cushion.
Oh, that is really, really cool. That's really, really cool. Yeah, the stove is amazing. You're kidding. Like you mean the Where did you unlock the stove? Hmm? What rep was that? Because you're joking, right? This is custom. It's so symmetrical. That's really, really, really cool. Oh my gosh, the kitchen or the fridge. I just redid my kitchen and I have an issue right now where I have benches on the stove or on the fridge door itself, and it kept like I clicked on it and I got stuck inside the fridge and it was hell trying to get out of it. Really, really good job with this kitchen. It's so balanced. I love these kind of like hitboxed, hitbashed. Is that the word? Hitbashed? Hitbashing. I love that. These like custom little assets you've made on the side. The glowing like lamp right here is so cool. Yeah, Mama Snooky. So for the tours here, we're only showing houses of people that live within the community. So this isn't just like general house tours. We're just showing off members from within Ashspire Heights and Silvermire Row. If you want to live in our neighborhoods, or if you already do, the process for joining the house tours is in one of the channels in Discord. And I'll bring that up and post it in announcements so it's more clear on where to go. But it has the whole process. And then there's a Google form as well for you to fill out. And I've been going by order at the moment, honestly. There was a bunch of people last week that we didn't get to. So that's why we're focusing on just NA today. But yeah, you can check it out in the Discord. Oh my gosh, this living room. Wow. Okay, the dog bed also works really well as a chair.
It really does.
Really not gonna
Yeah, if you make
lie.
them really large, they're perfect. And I love the one that has like a blanket on it already.
This is really, really cool. I mean, not for nothing though, there are dog beds in real life where I'm just like, could be a couch, just saying. Like, could be a comfy seat for me while I play on my Switch.
She made
Thank
a
you for the
record player.
follows. Welcome in, everybody. Did you just say there's a record player over there?
Yes.
Oh.
How cute is that?
And it's spinning. That is really cool.
A little hammer for the needle.
That is really, really cool. And 0 tryouts, by the way. We are like, anyone can join. We just ask, you gotta like housing. If you don't like housing, go live. We can live in your guild neighborhood. You know, if you want to hang out around people that are active, that want to go tour each other's houses, that want to socialize and make friends, you are more than welcome to live with us. I believe our Horde neighborhood has 2 lots as of right now left on NA. Our Alliance one is a guild neighborhood, so it expands. So there's a lot that you want that's not available at the moment, may be available in the future, so we get enough people. Maury, this is incredible. Fantastic job. And a record player is so important for my idea of a mid-century build too. So you absolutely nailed this. I go to this back area here now. Ooh, a bedroom. Oh, cool. Love that pattern on the wall. Right, Epi? So out of this world. Wait. Look at this window. It's like see-through.
Yeah, I had to look that up. I didn't realize I think that's part of the pack.
Oh, like...
Oh, that privacy screen. I was like, what is she talking about?
Yeah, what? Oh, okay.
Okay, Blizzard, you finally got me. I'll finally buy it.
I know.
That's really, really, really smart. And I actually really like how that looks. That's really cool.
So it is possible to have a two-way window. They're just being lazy.
Yeah, right. Or you literally just outed yourself, Blizzard.
Oh,
Damn. I also love the bed.
oh, look up, Nem.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Someone said, I remember seeing similar decoration on my university's campus, which was built in 1950s. Yeah, like Frank Lloyd Wright, mid-century modern slash brutalism. Yeah, like I loved architecture from that time, and I love that architecture today. And seeing people bring these kinds of things, whether it be this mid-century build we're looking at here, or a brutalist build, I think of GP off the top of my head with their was it Venthyr is the name of that? The vampire people? That build,
Yeah.
next level. It's been really cool to see fellow architectural appreciation like being brought in, because I think it's really cool. Look at this bathroom. What a wonderful idea for the sink.
Hey, Maury, is it one continual privacy screen for both windows, or did you use two different privacy screens to go
Oh yeah.
in the bedroom and the bathroom?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. See, there's one here. And when you come through, there's another one here. Ah. She said she used two. Very cool. Thank you for the follow, Faye. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome in. Ooh, wow.
I am convinced I will buy the pack soon.
I know. I was thinking about it too, and it was
Especially for my build.
oh, 100%. 100%.
Hey, Nemisai, did you catch the wall decorations in the bedroom?
The kind of triangle pattern behind the wall, obsessed with
Yeah.
that. I honestly, I would argue that that's one of my favorite kind of design patterns. Like, if you're gonna have a feature wall, having that kind of like situation, I don't know. I loved a lot. I like this a lot, and I like that there's rotating textures in it too. It's not the same kind of box, so you're getting different lines, and it really helps break it up and make it feel like it's actually a piece. Great job, Maury. Also, yeah, side note, didn't even really notice this before, but the side lights, wall-mounted lights on either side with this little clicky thing. I love
Yeah,
that. I just want to pull.
yeah, there's Valdrakken lamps underneath those.
Really cool. Fantastic.
I'm trying desperately to get to where Mori is, but I think she keeps this altar and just moves it for herself.
Is it like upstairs?
She's over here, and then she's on the roof.
Oh,
I've been
nice.
trying to get over. I'm trying to get to where she is for like the past like 10 minutes.
I'm horrible at jumping puzzles. I'm very, very bad at it. Beautiful little window there. Oh, I'm jumping up. Functional ladders, y'all. Wow. This tiny little space. I love a loft. Oh, it's so pretty. Very detailed. Pixie, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Oh my gosh, Ghosty. Thank you for gifting subs, sweetheart. You're the sweetest.
That was a good
Aw,
time.
thank you very much. Appreciate that. If you're looking to join, there's our link tree. We have our Discord link in there. The Discord link is also just our name as well, but anyone is welcome. We are a community for all. We just ask that you are a nice person and that you also want to spread love and kindness and make new friends. Toasty, you're the sweetest. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You're
I got you.
literally so nice. Let's go, fam. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the follows. Is that?
Hello.
Oh, wait. What is this door? Where did this door come from?
Oh, I clicked the fridge on accident.
Oh, that's...
I'm sorry.
No.
It's for the trim.
I had no idea that that's what she was using for the trim, and that's... It's like, Avi, when you showed me the art wall, like the behind art wall, it's just... To see what's actually making that is crazy. Truly. This is really, really cool.
If you go behind Zanzibar's Asmongold room, it's very easy to get stuck in all the stuff that's shoved through the wall.
That's awesome. Wow. Well, fantastic job, Maury. Maury is a wonderful content creator and in general an amazing human being and community member, whether that be for HOA or for the greater housing community at large. Maury has been around. Maury is always willing to help people out, to look at builds. You can follow them. Maury, I'm going to link your Instagram, but if you are in chat and want to drop any social links, please feel free to. But yeah, if you're not following Maury and you'd like to check out more, they're on Instagram. I believe they also do have other social platforms as well. And you can find all of that directly from that Instagram link I just sent as well. Yeah, I can see the YouTube and TikTok there. But thank you so much for inviting us in to come look at your space. This has been absolutely incredible. And you just deserve all the flowers because I'm just so impressed by your brain. And I think that that's the other thing about housing that truly just makes me so excited to look through these builds that I haven't seen in person before too, because you're getting to see into people's brains. You're getting to see into how they problem solve, into what they care about. So many people will be like, what's the point of housing? There is no point. And that's why this is so impressive. You know what I mean? Because people were able to go above and beyond to think about concepts, to execute them, and then to execute them with very limited resources, right? I would argue right now, we don't have a lot of basic objects. We have a lot of very themed things. And throughout this entire build, you can see, elven objects, you can see dwarven objects, but it doesn't feel like that because they're used very cohesively. And I think what's creating that cohesion is the consistency in dyes, the consistency in the shapes and scaling and ratio of some of the objects with other things. Reminder, this whole build that we're looking at right now is in one outdoor room. So clearly our imaginations are our only limiting factor here. But absolutely incredible. Alrighty, y'all. So we are going to head over to our next house, which is going to be Avi. Still want us to come over,
If
Avi?
you want, you could if you guys want to fly over, since you're already in Razorwind Shores, you could fly over to my horde house. It's 46 Ashspire.
Perfect.
We could just see the outside. There's nothing in the inside, but
yeah,
I'm pretty proud of this outdoor build.
I'm excited.
So, what are you looking for?
I'm gonna go. Oh, I did not mean to just remove you from group, but I totally just removed you from group. Totally meant to go to house, but didn't do that. I can't find the exterior. So funny. Totally just removed you.
So there's a white lizard walking up my hill, and I thought it was Steve, but it wasn't.
Oh, another one?
There's an imposter.
No, that one's dressed.
Who? Oh, so clearly not him.
Oh, it's literally an NPC. He's taking photos now.
He's taking pictures.
No
That's so
photos.
cute.
Oh.
By the way, I love coming up here when I'm bored at my house and I walk on the bridge and everything to pop over to look at what you've done.
So for this build, I just wanted to bring a slice of the Void Storm to Razorwind Shores.
And I'm so glad you did, because genuinely, I am so impressed with this. And I have been actually showing it around to, like, when we're sitting in Discord and people are seeing houses for the first time. Because this was the first example I had seen of someone so faithfully recreating a Voidspire feeling and scene, and how you were able to create kind of the ground like that matches with all of these objects. It's incredible. So pretty. And of course,
Yeah.
we have our Avi special. A swing. As required.
Yeah, we're not taking turns. I'll be here all day.
My turn, move. Yeah, no, I
Mom said
really,
it's
really love
my
this build.
turn.
Are you, are you going to try and keep this space as this theme, or did you really build this more because of like where we're at with like raid and like the connection between Voidspire right now?
I am actually going to keep this exterior. So my plan for this is, you know, in the login screen, how when you look through like the circle, you see Silver Moon through
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Well, from here, when you walk into this house, it'll be a view into Silver Moon, and the interior will actually be Silver Moon, and this is going to be my Erator house.
Ooh, very cool.
Because, you know, I'm obsessed with Erator.
Yes, of course.
Team Erator.
Team Erator. Well, what are the other options, right? I mean, at this point, it's the kind of just Zalatath.
T. Smitty has an opinion on that.
Okay. Really, really good job with
Well, if
this.
we're ready to go see my other house, that we can actually go inside, I'll head over there.
There's a dead lizard in your void pool.
Let's go check it out. So we're going to Avi's 48 Silvermire row. So we're switching from the Horde over to the Alliance side. This is plot number 48 in our guild neighborhood.
Crin, what room did you use for your replica of the Dragon's Flight?
Genuinely one of my favorite exteriors. No lie, hands down.
Welcome to my Sin Sanctuary.
So pretty. It's even got flowing water. Yeah, this is a really cool plot. I love, 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 love this plot. And same, Mori. And you know what? I'm really proud of you, Avi, because I feel like you nailed this vision so early. And you've just been, been further refining it as time has went on. Like the running water, I feel like that's a newer addition to this, right?
No, that's always been there. Those are actually 2 wells on its side.
Oh, very
or
cool.
Fountains.
Gotcha. It works. Very, very pretty. And if you're new and you're wanting to join us, we have looking for group set up. So you can just look up Homes of Azeroth in the NA looking for group tool. We are under custom PvE. And you can join us while we're walking around and seeing spaces. I think it's beautiful custom swing. So
The
cool.
lizard beat me to it.
Would it be really nice to have like a functional swing asset where like when you sat, it just moved you back and forth. Oh, I love that. Having they're stacked like that, that's so fun.
Smartwater knows that everything's asking for your attention, and focus is a choice.
If there was something that you could add to the exterior, and I mean that in terms of like maybe an object. I know that you really enjoy the Pandaren themed objects so far, and obviously people watching, you're going to see why in a second. But if there was something that doesn't exist right now that you could add to your exterior, what would that be? Do you have like a wish for something?
Probably one of the Zen garden things in the new packs. To have like that white sand out there, like
Very
an outdoor
true.
Zen garden. Like, cause I have it
Yes.
inside my house, but I would very much love one outside.
100%. I actually would really love to see larger sandbox type assets too, because I feel like we really would use them a lot. But yeah, I think that would look really cool here too. Very nice. Oh, let me check out this little gazebo on this side too. Oh, so
It's
cute.
like a mini outdoor kitchen kind of
I love
alchemy
that.
tea spot.
Very cozy.
So the swing costed me more than half of my outdoor points, so I couldn't really add so much more out there.
Yeah, but
That swing probably cost 2/3 of my points.
It's so worth it though. It's so worth it. I mean, because like, I don't know, I feel like it's so custom and so well done that it really adds a lot, and it may feel small, but like you really do, you notice it from so many different areas of the build. So I'm glad that that's what you spent your resources on. Yeah, and thanks for visiting, Krenith. Really appreciate it. I'll have the bot up so you'll be able to check out the rest of the tours and stuff like that. Anything you missed?
Yeah, I'll need to. I've been up for way too long because I'm housing.
I feel that. Well, yeah, again, thank you for popping in. Thank you for joining us. Every Sunday I will always make sure to upload these so that people can go back and check out some of the tours and some of the builds that we went through. You ready to go inside, Avi?
When I wake up, I'll check the VOD. Thanks so much.
Yeah, I've already.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm inside. I've already changed my lighting.
Cool. Coming in. Form a line, everybody.
So since the patch, some of the dyes have changed on like some of the elven stuff. So some of my roof structures aren't all the same color like it's supposed to be. So I'm waiting for the fix, but excuse my roofs.
Avi's house is definitely in my top favorite of all time.
Agreed.
It's so unique.
Fully
and
agreed.
Everything is just so perfectly fit together.
I like that you enter into calm.
Bashing Mythic Plus.
Literally. Literally. You come into this beautiful entryway here where there's no sign of a door. You look up here. There's your entry point. I love how you did that. So cute. A wonderful little tea kind of sitting spot. Beautiful window.
Is this just a tiny square room?
Yeah, it's a tiny square room.
And then the next one is a empty stairwell?
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all. We seeing this? Like, are you for real? This is insane.
Yeah,
And I
your
feel like
courtyard illusion is fantastic.
every time I come in here, I feel like there's something else that I noticed that I didn't notice before. I do really hope that they allow us to have multiple entry point outdoor rooms. However, I don't ever want you to get rid of this galaxy kind of light sky star situation you have going on. But this is just absolutely beautiful.
Yes, I think that was inspired by Mori.
So
the
pretty.
ceiling sky. So this little courtyard is sort of a cat sanctuary for me. So this is my pagoda with a cat thing in there. And then over here is a little bridge to a memorial site for my 2 fur angels that passed away a few years ago.
That's so sweet. And so well done too.
And then over here is where I can write letters to the Rainbow Bridge and then send them up via lanterns.
It's so
Aw.
pretty.
When you were first telling me about that, like I seriously just sat at my desk crying.
No,
Like, I
literally,
love
I'm not
all
kidding.
these
Same.
people.
I didn't know that, and so when you said that before, it just kind of hit, and I was like, this is such a beautiful, like, homage to our fur babies, and yeah, tissues, please.
There's a little kitty over here.
So
Oh.
cute.
What did you use to make that cat?
The Sethralus pillows. And then the Borealis lamps for the eyes.
Mm.
And then the nose is the little candlestick that has that you carry around with the silver thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Very, very nice. That's awesome. I also love that you have these tables spread throughout the build too, because I feel like, especially in the imagery I've seen, they're very common, they're very social, but they're also great decorating spots. So they give you an anchoring point to kind of put objects on. And you said that this was a little bonsai tree clipping station.
Mm-hmm.
This is really, really cool. I hope we get a little bonsai tree. That would be so fun.
Yes, I would like that very much instead of just shrinking down a random tree.
Right? This corner, next level.
I don't know what I was doing here. I was just having fun, but this is a custom wall art that I did.
Fun was had. Fun was had, that's for sure. Fun is still being had. Because this is amazing. Look at the little houses. They're so cute.
Can't handle the tiny griffin.
I know.
Pulling up the rickshaw.
And a wonderful way to use these lights, because these lights can be kind of, I don't know, hard. And I feel like you, especially paired with this purple tree, it makes it those tree leaves look like they match with that tree light. Whatever we want to call that lamppost. It looks really pretty. You've done a great job of combining palettes here. As you can see, there's all these custom doors too. With the walls.
So I think this house is my forever whip. It's never gonna be done. It's still not done.
I mean, but as it should be, though. I feel like we're always learning, we're always finding new things to do, we're being inspired by other people. Wow.
So welcome to my onsen. Here's kind of like a little receiving area. You could put your stuff away in these lockers, hang up your robe, put your slippers in there somewhere.
Love the use. I love like the warmth coming off of the like fires up at the top of the door.
And my little ceiling fan.
Yeah, very cute. This is gorgeous. When you redid this room, it took you what, like 2 or 3 days? I know you're like always
I think so, right? Yeah, right after we got the blossoms, I had to redo this room.
I mean, it totally makes sense though. Look at this. Absolutely incredible. How you were able to think about using these objects in a way to be able to create art like this, I will forever be so impressed. Because I've tried, and it does not come out looking like that, that's for sure. Like scribbles on the wall. Like, not great. I love this. A nice little custom spa area off to the sides. Seats in the ponds. A little steam action. Is there a hot and cold? Is it all hot springs?
It's all hot.
Gotcha. I appreciate that. I'm over cold water. I live in San Francisco. I miss the warm water of the beach. Very nice area over here. And you've done a fantastic job of blending in the tubs too, so that you can't really tell like where they are coming from.
I think at this time when I built this, my house was still like level 6, so I was like trying to like not use as much like material, but everything just like costs so much, so like trying to cover up 2 hot tubs was really hard.
Did you find yourself like, did you just make the rocks bigger, or did you find yourself just having to add more rocks and keep them kind of smaller? I feel like you did a fantastic job of varying the angles and the shapes, or maybe the angles and like the direction of them. I can't look at 2 rocks right now and see 2 of the same.
Yeah, I alternated them, and then like depending on like which corner I'm trying to cover, depended on the size and like width of like the rock that I was using. It was just all about trying to cover up the tubs.
You did a really good job. And like another detail, but I love how you framed out the yard with this rock pattern.
Yeah, most people use them as like walkways, but I was like, no, I'm gonna use them to outline the paths.
It's a really, really good idea. It really, really helps. Like, I don't know, I actually was just at a Japanese Zen garden here, and I loved, like, they had stonework like this towards the edges, and there was a lot of like moss, and just very, very pretty.
That's another decor item we're gonna need is moss.
Yeah, for sure. A little under shower.
Yeah,
Beautiful custom shower.
Experience.
Very, very pretty.
Yeah, it's hard to get the camera angles in there right, but it's one of my favorite spots.
And she's using the pagoda, the spring pagoda, upside down. So that's how we're getting this like kind of bottom section here, which is so smart. So smart, because there's some really cool branching on it. So it does make it look like it's connected to the ground. It's really, really nice. Fantastic job with this. Lovely little custom stairs. Take you up overlooking everything. Actually, like, I think this is my favorite view. I also love the fencing, right? So it's almost magical. Like, yes, it's floating, but I really enjoy like how it's kind of capping off the sides of everything. Also, these shelves, great tables. I've actually been struggling with how to use them. I bought the pack and I've just had them, and I mean it's a really really good table.
Yeah, I lucked out using them to like kind of fence off this balcony, and I was like, wait, I can also use them as tables.
It's wonderful, and you actually inspired me because I was in here the other day when you were showing me some stuff. I realized the back of this window like glows pink in kind of like an eerie way without the light. And so in my personal build, I have this now over my like hookah lounge, and like a signifier like when you're walking in, because I like the bright side of it as a window, but the other, seeing it from this
Yeah,
side,
the matte side is nice.
it's really pretty. It has a very nice glow to it. And I love this. So pretty. Great job, Bobby.
Thank you. Off to my other side. Have we shown my cat yet?
No, we have not. Ooh, another art piece on the way. These are called, what are the name of these doors?
Shoji screens.
I like that you're changing the pattern. That's really, really fun. Is there
Yeah, I didn't want it to be similar, and there's no rhyme or reason to what shape they're
Gotcha.
in. I just wanted to make them look unique. But I thought it would be boring if they just looked all the same. But yeah, they're supposed to look like, screen doors, like going into a different room.
Yeah.
That I haven't done yet. But
And
yeah, they're
I
fake
would
screen doors.
totally get that. I hope that they allow us eventually to have functional doors in some way. I get building a custom door and having that animation work is hard. I do, however, wish that they will give us some like sliding doors in general. I feel like that'd be a really cool, or like a farmer's door on like a railing. You know what I mean? Look at this. Yeah. Ghosty. Someone teach me too, because I also don't know how to play. Y'all.
You can play checkers.
This custom painting. So pretty. I love the bamboo too. You've done a really great job of kind of emulating like the natural branches of bamboo. The angles are perfect. This is incredible. And the little butterfly on the nose is such a cute touch. How long did this take you? I should be people in here too. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, right? The butterfly. It's crazy. It's such a good idea, though, to sync it back to the point where, like, it's kind of the only visible thing there. Really, really cute. Yeah, agreed, Miss Lilith. I cannot wait for co-creating. Whatever that looks like. Whatever that looks like. I also kind of can't wait to see if we get new neighborhoods. Like, we've only had 2, right? But, like, what else? There could be other stuff there. That'd be really cool. I'll be there.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I was just making sure my Discord didn't crash. Okay, so now we're entering to, this is your current project that you're working on, right?
Yes, this is a complete whip. Nothing here is sort of set in stone, but I was trying to scramble today just to get more of the walls up. But I think now that I have the general shape of the house and like the walls and stuff, I can start decorating.
This is really, really cool. And even from when I was in here a couple days ago to now, this entryway with the lights and stuff, very cool. I love this addition that you've made. It's kind of balancing out the build more. Kind of giving like a U central courtyard. I really like this a lot.
Yeah, once I'm done with like the structure and everything, I'm gonna start decorating, and this is definitely like a patio area where you can welcome people. I don't know if I'm gonna put a swing here or not, but we'll see.
No, don't quit. Just keep building. Someone goes, okay, I quit the amazingness right now. It's so true, Avi. This is really, really cool. And look, we're even outside it. Then, look at these doors.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
for
all
real?
about not using the chunky doors at all. Like I don't like the chunky doors we've been provided in the game.
Seriously. Great job with the windows. Oh, Avi. I love what you did with the kitchen. And the floor. Girl, you have been
Yeah,
working on this. Oh my
yeah,
gosh, good
remember we talked
job.
about this? I did it.
You emulated it exactly the way I was thinking. Like when I was thinking about what would go there, that is exactly like the vibe. And it's amazing. It fits so nicely. And I think it would be too much if you try to do it everywhere. Like, as you guys can see on the floor here, she's using, this is the nightstand. Or the short wooden cabinet. So, all custom floor, using the wood textures from there. How did you get to where the kitchen is right now with this? Oh yeah, see? That's crazy.
The entire kitchen was dictated by the stairs that I had to put back there so that I can make this loft work.
Oh, I didn't even notice the detail of the beam that's going through the stairs too.
Oh yeah, that's new. That wasn't there last time you were here.
Avi, that looks incredible. And it's lined up so well. Wow. Okay, so I love the lights that you chose for above the counter. I really love this top portion, so it kind of makes like a C on the wall, like a built-in unit going up and down and like around the top. The shelves that you added. Like I remember what was here before, and I love the direction you took this into. Because you had this, but I think you were trying to figure out how to properly emulate it. And even just this fridge.
Well, remember, I hated it. I was like, we were looking at it, and we're like, okay, well, just let it cook. Maybe I'll come back to it tomorrow. And then I tore it all down. I was like, I hate it. And then I came up with this, and I'm like, I love it.
100%. I'm glad that you can tell that you knew that you had the structure there, but you were thinking about what that combination was. And I really enjoy that you kept the concrete kind of looks. I'm really glad that you kept the white countertop. I do really, really love what you ended up doing with the mats and the cabinets, because I know you were going back and forth around where to put the mats and things like that. But this combination of that darker outlined, the kind of ivory white, and then this little like button knob here makes this look really cool. Are those just the bookcases?
Which part?
Right here.
Oh yeah, they're just bookcases.
Fantastic job. I didn't even really look at the couch, but yeah, someone commented earlier on the glass tables, and I still haven't unlocked these display cases. I was very excited to use them to show off treasures. Didn't think about them as being glass table. Coolest coffee table I've seen. This is so fucking cool. Like, this is amazing. Such a good idea.
It's nice and simple.
And like, This couch is exactly the kind of couch that's necessary. Everybody's got a spot. Watching TV, and this is just amazing. And for those of us that are just joining, we are in Avilis's house. Avilis is one of our officers for Homes of Azeroth. We're checking out her work in progress build that she's doing in her outdoor room. If you'd like to check out some of Avilis's work, I have a link here I'm going to send off for her Instagram. She has plenty of content showing you behind the scenes, all of the stuff.
So I think for the loft, I think I'm gonna build an office up there instead of like I was gonna do like a bedroom, but I was like, I changed my mind.
An office is really cool.
So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited to build a computer. I've never built like a desk with like a computer.
I'm excited for it too. I just, well, I don't know. I think you saw my kitchen redo, but you really inspired me with the mats. And we were looking at someone's house, and they were using the mat as a screen and something. And I didn't think about how nice that object is on the backside of it. So I found myself using it in the kitchen. I found myself going into like the library in some areas and applying it. Like, that's what I'm enjoying about participating in community and learning from other people, is like, in a way, it's helping me because now I can go through and apply that throughout my build. You know what I mean? To help add to the cohesiveness. And it's really nice to add different types of texture. Look at the roof. All completely custom. We have benches here, the Silvermoon platforms, beams. But think about that. All of this stuff has had to been manually placed, dragged into place, right? There's no sense of automatic like clipping, things like that, right? Like,
I think one of the hardest parts about building in a skybox and like building a house in here is that when you build inside the structures, you can hide things behind the walls. Here, it's hard to hide stuff.
yeah, true, right? Because in a way, you still want people. So like when we're outside the house, the shape of the house is it's still kind of it's showing us things, and you're wanting people to see that. So you're right. Like that is. I was noticing that the most when I was working in the stairwell rooms that have stairs in them already. When I add things to the top, it's constantly clipping underneath. So I've been finding myself like trying to find more wood pieces and kind of just covering. But this is awesome. Oh, I want to check out this side. This is all like really, really new. I like what you chose for the doors.
Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, the double doors again. But yeah, I'm gonna do a bedroom in here.
Obby, that window. Oh, that is
Yeah, I
so
just made that right
cute.
before the stream.
That is so cute. I am obsessed. Really, really cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited to decorate this house.
Having messed around with those benches and tried to get them into like a circular pattern, you were very talented. You were very
You know what
patient.
helped? What helped is I actually put the circular rug there, and it helped me kind of keep the shape of a circle.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea.
And
I
then
don't
I
know
deleted
why
it.
I've never. When we draw, we have assistive things, right? Like you're always helping yourself. Like why would you not try to place the shape that you're trying to build? I struggled for so long trying to create a circle. I should just place a circle. You can very clearly know what's going on.
Yeah, I gotta do something about that step.
Lovely bathroom. Oh, is that the back of the bookshelf?
Yeah, this is a Valdraken bookcase. And then what I did for the mirror is I used the back of a cobblestone.
Oh, That makes sense.
to give the mirror effect, because we don't have large flat mirrors without frames.
These water. The water dish.
Yeah, the
Avi,
doggy
that is
bowls.
so smart. That is genius. And to put the cushion in there. Oh, that's really genius. Also, I kind of love how it's not like clickable. Am I crazy? Yeah, no, it's not. Oh, it's the cushion. That's why. Great kitchen or bathroom. And this.
Yeah, it's a tiny bathroom, but I wanted to have a
I think
cozy
tiny spaces are
bathroom.
the most fun, honestly. Like when you have really big spaces, they get overwhelming and then you struggle with trying to fill the space. This is fantastic because everything that you place has to be intentional. It has to serve a purpose because it's going to take up a lot of the space. But I also think it's able, or it's a part of what's creating like these really unique spaces. I don't know. I really enjoy this. Absolutely fantastic job. And I'm really excited to see, like, did you do the kitchen today too?
The kitchen I think I did yesterday.
I think so, Epi. Epi's asking about the floor. Yep. Draconic stone table. Has a
Yeah, I did.
beautiful texture on it. A really, really pretty texture. And I love that you're hiding the gold. The gold can be really overwhelming. You have gold in this room too, so it would have fit, but I like that you hit it well enough to kind of only expose the stone portions here. Well, that's really cool. What is there an idea for upstairs? Oh, that's
Just
right.
a rooftop hangout.
Very nice
Yeah,
hangout
so my
space up
entire
here.
build is like a Japanese build. So like Japan is an island, right? So this outdoor area, I'm probably gonna put like a beach area and like palm trees and things like that. Maybe
Ooh,
put a little
okay.
island out there.
That'd be really, really cool. Yeah, the symmetry of this, insane. Like everything is so well balanced. Everything is well placed. Fantastic job, Bobby. I'm so excited to see how this continues to be built out. I'm really excited for the idea of new endeavors next month too. I don't know if that's gonna be next month, but whenever that new patch comes, we'll be going to 2 new areas, and those 2 new areas are just so happen to be data mined endeavors, and one of them is Zangar Marsh, so mushrooms, colorful mushrooms. Very, very excited.
Yeah, I'll sign back up in a couple of weeks, and when it's done, we can see the finished product of this house.
Yes, yes. And anyone who's been toured, we're gonna be doing this every Sunday. So if you do have some like an update on a room or something that we've seen, please feel free to sign up again. We've had plenty of people already do it. I believe next week we're gonna be checking in with some folks' homes and builds that we've seen, but with some new updates. And yeah. Thank you so much for having me and having us in here and inviting us into your space. It's so cool being able to see like how things have changed, and like I know I've been like watching and seeing a lot of these builds as they've gone on, but like seeing where you've started and to see where you are now, it's just so cool because I feel like you were someone where in the beginning you very much had your style, but as time has gone on, you found new ways to emulate that style, and it's been really, really cool to see how you bring that to life. And the moment that I saw this outdoor space, I was really excited because you have already gone above and beyond inside. And so to be able to challenge yourself now to think about how you can create a fully custom structure and to do it this well, I'm very proud of you, and I'm really, really, really excited to see how it continues to be filled out. And I can't wait for events in here because I already can see. I want a transmog competition. Like, this is awesome.
Yeah, I feel like even with this room and then the onsen room, I just like want to have like inviting space for people to like hang out. Like that sunken in living room with that giant couch. Yeah, I'll have like 20 people hang out there.
I love this. I love this a lot. Well, fantastic job, and thank you again for having us. I believe
thank you for stopping
actually,
with.
of course, I believe we have one more person to go through. We are going to go check out Excel's house. And that is actually going to be where we end our tours for today, too. So if you're joining along with us, we're going to be heading over to Axel's house in the Horde Charter, so Ashspire Heights, and that is lot number 33. And while we're doing that, I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break for a second, fill up some water, and then get excited to jump into some more house tour stuff. I'm really excited for you guys to see this one, too. So we will be right back. Quick bathroom break, and then we will finish up with the rest of the stream. See you guys in a second. And we are back. Hello, hello, everybody. Hope you got some water, got a snack, got a stretch. So, coming back from our break, we are going to be checking out Axel's build. Axel is one of our lovely officers for Homes of Azeroth. She has been working. This is your main character's build, you would describe it as, right?
It is. It's not
The
the
old
original
Axel
home.
estate.
Yes, as Lizard has dubbed it.
I love
It
this.
did look a lot different inside originally, but I kind of demolished most of it and really wanted to embrace the Blood Elf, so.
I love the choice of colors that you've chosen. These pink flowers are very cute, and I know that they're like kind of for more of the like the horde like the typical horde styled stuff, but I feel like they work really well for Blood Elf builds.
Yeah, it was I got this lot to be next door to Lizard, and it's kind of beachy front, more tropical, so although those are the kind of deserty flowers, I don't know. I didn't want to use the super out of place plants, so I tried
Yeah,
to make
yeah,
it
yeah,
as
yeah. It
tropical as
blends
I could.
well. It blends really, really well.
This random Blood Elf mansion in a tropical area.
Honestly, though, this was something that I thought was really cool. So I was flying around the neighborhood. Pretty much everybody has Blood Elf houses, so it's just really funny, like
Right?
flying
Except for
around.
me.
Literally, literally. Well, we've. I love seeing cool examples of some of like the horde structures too. Like I know Blood Elves are horde, but more of like the orc and troll
Oh
exteriors
yeah.
too, and like
See, this is just why I
and then we get right Avi with
more.
the Void Spire look. We have Ghosties like decayed, kind of like pop. You know what I mean? Like I love all these different kind of themes, but we need more exteriors. About time.
Oh,
So
1000%.
I
It's about
did
time.
demolish the stairs, but there is a little social area up top.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much to everyone who's followed. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Yeah, Diva Harpy, welcome in. Bean, welcome in. Hope everyone's having a good day. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Sunday. You guys flew up, right? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, lovely. We're gonna ignore the person that just tried to reach it but fell.
Oh.
That would be me.
Because that happens to be all the time. So
Yeah, I always have to turn off the dragon riding to get up here successfully. Yeah, you can have a little lunch. Lunch on the roof, looking out into the ocean.
I love the setup. Love how you did this. And you're right. I think with this lot, it feels very tropical. I would argue that this is one of the better views of the ocean that we
It is
have.
pretty good.
It's a really, really, really nice view.
I love that your lunch hangout spot includes a hookah.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Of course. Necessary. Need a little appetite suppressant in there.
Yeah, my outside's pretty simple.
No, but it's with like all the environmental trees and all the stuff around it. It's like you really actually didn't have to decorate outside, and you can use like your other materials to like upscale your house and add these like these platforms and things.
Elevating it. Like it doesn't feel like you need to really add anything. It feels like you just need to continue elevating, and so you've done that. And it's really cool being able to see like I love custom builds, don't get me wrong. I love custom themes, but I also love when someone is able to like truly emulate a race's like culture and build style. And I feel like you really nailed the Blood Elf stuff, especially with like these floating platforms off to the left and things like that. Like that's what really stands out to me. Like every time I fly by your
Be a
house
ramp.
too. Oh yeah. Yup. A ramp would be perfect.
I've tried to build one. They're very hard.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly.
Welcome.
It's even better in person.
Yes, it is.
Like your photos don't do it justice.
Wow.
I had a hard time with this lobby. I just wasn't happy with it, but I think I'm happy with it now.
As you should be. Look at this. Y'all.
Sorry about the trap.
Literally so pretty. Ambient lighting is so important. And so when you build and when you've been working on this, what came first? Did you build and then find the lighting that worked the best and then add it on top of that? Or did you find the lighting and then build inside that lighting?
It kind of... So my original kitchen not here anymore, but you probably remember it. It had the French door with the
Yes.
leaves blowing in and the
Yes.
light. That's the vibe I wanted for most of a lot of the house. So that's what I wanted in this lobby. So I added the windows with the yellow light streaming in, and then evening calm always has gone really well with that. So I would kind of build with evening calm on. That's what's on right now too.
It's fantastic.
And then I did this thing with these dwarven lanterns paired with this purple sheer curtain thing in a little reading nook in my old build, and I wanted to keep it because I just really liked how it looked.
100%.
Yellow and purple.
I don't know if you can
So
see on
that's-
stream, but my WoW is in HDR, and I have ray tracing on at the moment, and the colors that this is making on my monitor are like insane. Like the purple, it's very bright, but in a way I feel like that's what it's aiming to do. It
Yeah.
feels like a heavenly kind of glow, but not in like a super like light friendly way. You know what I mean? Like in more of a like just ambient radiance. It's almost how I would envision light coming out from like Hollowfall. And you know what's really crazy? I really wish that we had more like Belladar themed things, like the crystal,
Yes.
because well, that and the drapes. Like the fact that the only purple drapes that we have are tattered on the bottom of them kind of really bothers me a little bit. I still have it throughout my whole house because it's so pretty. But I would love like the Blood Elf themed drapes in purple.
Oh,
I feel like that would be
rich purple.
Yeah, would be really, really nice. And green, like a fell green curtain too that glowed. Because that could be good for Warlock kind of builds and also good for Druidist builds.
So over here, off the foyer, is my little Warlock space. This I kept the same.
This was one of the first things
I ever built.
I was just gonna say, I remember when you joined HOA, I think this was like the first thing that I saw from you.
I did this on PTR and then brought it to beta and then brought it to live. So it's she's a Warlock. She's not, despite it being behind a bookcase now, she's not ashamed.
Oh yeah, she's not hiding. She said the viewers can come on in. We're just organized. So she's away.
We have our raptor in a cage.
So in Ghosty's house, she has a kraken like this, and it has a bow on it. I think this kraken also needs a bow.
Perhaps I should do
a bow. That would
Send
be
you a
really
bow.
cute.
A fell green bow.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
That
follow,
was what I do
Scotch. Welcome
to-
in.
I was mocking Soul So Breezy because he was like, behind every hidden door is always like green and fell and scary. So I made my Warlock room pink with a little bow for a second.
That's hilarious. I love that. Breaking expectations since 26.
Exactly.
No, but that is a really fun idea on kind of like a way to surprise people. Like you find like a hidden bookcase room, you go back in it, and it's like all cutesy, pink.
Cutesy Warlock.
It's like a dressing room. Like nothing scary.
So I decked this out in a lot of ivy, the idea being she's an adventurer, she's the champion of Azeroth, she goes out, does her thing, and while she's not home, the plants just kind of take over the space as much as they want. So
it's really, really pretty.
Absolutely 100% hunter approved.
Good.
Not just any hunter, that's Night Elf Hunter approved.
Okay. Block it.
Yeah, boring little closet over here. I had to have the symmetry on either side, so
both doors opening at the same time just now was so funny.
And then my little bathroom in here.
Did you just walk on in when I was in here with the door shut?
Sure did.
All right.
The math is mathing. Ooh, I like that counter. Really, really cool.
This friend group has no boundaries.
No, we don't.
Nah, my bathroom was open.
Oh, y'all
so you're good.
shitting? What's up? So how was your day?
So, anyways, we're
My
cooking. You
ensuite
want some?
bathroom doesn't have a door.
Oh yeah, yours is just curtains.
Alright, maybe
Thanks for
we'll go
joining
this
us,
way
Miss
first.
Lilith. I hope you have a good night, and I hope you have a good start to your week.
Thank you for checking it out.
Yeah,
Have a good night, Miss Lilith.
we'll chat with you later. I know I'll be on in your morning, so if you're around, message me. Okay. The color of the walls in this room, paired with the
It's
ceiling,
very rich.
then paired with all
agree.
of the different reds that are here and purples, this is really nice.
It's the first thing I said when I toured it the other day. I was like, these walls are
It's like,
perfect.
it's just so rich. It feels
Yeah,
so
the mage.
cozy.
What is that color? Mage, mage.
Oh yeah,
Red, whichever red that is.
Yep.
Makes a
I
really
love
nice
that red.
wallpaper.
It does.
These are
Oh,
some
what's that light
sexy
off?
walls.
Real.
Bless the circular rug, soon to be square rug.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
really
Yeah.
excited
Probably
about that.
be way easier to do this room wallpaper when they give me the square version.
Did your I noticed like when I was trying to put the leaves on the wall in my build, every time you try to like shift, like hold down shift and rotate to go to 270 degrees, like it clips to 271. Did that happen to you during this?
I have a weird, yeah, clipping is weird. It automatically goes to a different angle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does it at the towards the end. So like right before I get to the angle that I need, I like take my hand off of shift so it doesn't like make it weird.
So what I've thought
I
was
was so
really
ready
weird
to
is
throw my keyboard.
I have that same thing happen to me. Do you remember when we first started and when we went to go rotate something, especially if you were building on an angle, it wouldn't hold true north? So like, you know, when you're rotating like the one that would turn left to right, if you turn it at an angle in a certain way, it's like you're turning it at like a 45-degree angle instead. You know what I mean? So it can be kind of hard to maneuver it at weird kind of sides. It seems like they fixed some of that stuff where when I'm working with things, like the actual grabbing mechanism is like easier. But at the same time, what you're talking about is like, it's very annoying. Like it's still very prevalent in the building. And so when I see these builds that have so much custom placement, like just the fact, like the symmetry alone, I find that very impressive. Because I know how much work goes into actually making those two objects match. And like, yeah, you could place them right next to each other and move it over. But when you're trying to build something that has an irregular shape, like I think that is very impressive. And I mean, even in this, like, I just was looking at this fireplace that you've done here, how you've rotated the chests to be the sides like that. That's incredible. Like, this is a beautiful fireplace, and I've struggled with trying to use this table, and to have that be the mantle. Like, this is beautiful. Like, I really, really love this fireplace.
Yeah, I tried to use it as a table too in so many spots, and I was just like, nope.
It's just not gonna fit anywhere.
And then it worked really well for the fireplace, so I think I like it.
So pretty. And I actually just discovered this shelf. I had no idea this existed, and I need it because I've been trying to do that shelf all over my house, but now I just could get the shelf, so I need to craft some stuff. So many things to craft.
I didn't realize how custom made this fireplace is. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
right? Like you kind of walk by it and you just glance and you're like, oh, that's a beautiful Blood Elf fireplace. And you're like, oh wait, the Blood Elves don't have a fireplace like that. What the hell? Like this is...
It was a challenge to find the pieces to go the way I wanted it to. It took a lot of experimentation, but that's what I came up with. So hopefully it looks cohesive enough.
It does. It really, really does.
Oh, 1000%.
It is well done.
Yeah.
Compliments to the chef.
Thank you for the follow, Crystal. Welcome in.
I think you're the first person I've seen use this table as an actual table.
This one here.
Glass table?
Oh no, same. Literally yes. And you know what's so funny? I was thinking about that yesterday. I went to go place it on the floor somewhere as like a joke. So I was like, oh, I just wanted to see like how big can it get, because I was trying to see if it would fit in this window. And I literally was like, I don't think I've ever seen someone put it on like like use the table as an actual table. It looks really pretty as a table.
It is a nice table. It is.
Like it's a really. I hope that they make more crystal tables like that, like glass tables like that.
Here is my other. I'm gonna pop something in here. Oh, not like that. Come down here. This bad boy.
Yeah, this thing's pretty.
If you flip it. Not crooked like that. It makes a really nice table too.
Oh.
Well, that's a big brain move.
Oh my gosh,
Really
that's
pretty.
a beautiful table.
So I was torn whether to just use the Kirin Tor coffee table or this thing. Now that I got it down here, I'm like, maybe I'll switch it out. I kind of like this.
That's amazing. Like I love a
It goes with the
hairpin
couch.
kind of
It
table
does.
like that.
What's the vote? Should I switch it?
I
Only if
think
you put the glass table somewhere else.
I'm gonna say you have to
Cool.
keep the glass table, but it just needs to go somewhere else. I do think that this purple, in a way, you swapping from this gold table to this purple table makes the room change from having a super regal elegance to now more of a sophisticated kind of darkness, which I feel like is a little bit more of your vibe.
It is.
So I
love
do
that.
like this a
Here we
lot.
go. New table.
Yeah, you could put that table, this glass table, right here.
Not for nothing, you guys, but this could also be a really good Forsaken table. Imagine with the Legion candles and stuff around it to kind of give green light coming out too with the purple. But the textures, like Ghosty, take note. I'm like,
Yeah, I've been having a notepad this entire time. What do you mean?
like 4 of them next to each other too could be like a really nice long table. That's
yeah.
what we should spend time trying to do as a
Is that a
community,
crafted item?
is to make a database of
The containment cell?
what. Yes, it
Where's
is.
that from?
I don't know if it's a crafted item. Yes, it is Legion Enchanting. Which I would argue that the
Sorry, I'm
enchant
just building right in front of you.
kind of easier when it's a crafted item. Sometimes the currency when farming that can be really annoying, and even at that, sometimes it's really expensive for the mats. Great job, XL. This is awesome.
Thank you. And I wanted my kitchen to still have the warm feel of my other kitchen, so I did windows with the lights again coming in.
Aw, thank you so much for the sub, Lucy? Lucy, yeah. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. XL, when I first came in here, I'm not gonna lie, like, you basically, like, reminded me that, like, my kitchen is just very basic. Like, when I saw the counters, and I also had just been in Avi's place, and she was doing the mid-century stuff, and I'm not gonna like harp on myself too much because I feel like it just takes time to learn and to figure out like what's the style or like what you were trying to do. But like I'm just very impressed with how well thought out a lot of these kitchens are. Like when I think about what I want my dream kitchen to look like, I still struggle of like how to be able to make that come to fruition. And I just have always loved like a little bit of modern in some of these builds, you know what I mean? And like it's clean, it's intentional, it's communicating what you'd like. And on top of that, it feels Blood Elf. It feels very Blood Elf.
Yeah, I wanted it a bit custom, but it's a kitchen, so I also didn't want to go like super fancy elegant. You know, you cook in here, and that's kind of the vibe with the. So I kept the stone floor and the like rustic wood island.
A beautiful little cake, some cheese. Oh, I love this custom shelf. That's really cool.
Yeah, it kills me that my reading nook in the foyer attaches. So that's a door back there that I've covered with a platform, and then put a shelf in front of it, hoping to kind of disguise it a bit more. So
no, I like it because it feels.
attach here.
it feels like it's like a structural element of the room, but it's not necessarily giving doorway. So I love that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, I think you're definitely like I didn't know that. I thought you had just placed that asset behind that to make it that whole thing. So this is great.
Okay, yeah. That's the kitchen. I really want to add a greenhouse room off the dining room, but because of the way the circle rooms are, I can't add it. So one day that will be there.
I need to work on my greenhouse room too because I love nature. It's like a huge part of my like vibe. And something I want to incorporate more.
This giant bad boy had to stay. It's part of my original build. Not many
This is
houses have
incredible.
arenas.
No.
So, Lizard and I, although we haven't really been doing it much lately because PvP kind of sucks now.
So what I'm hearing is we need to host HOA sponsored PvP nights in our Brawlers arena, which is this. I need a custom name for the arena. We need to mark the location down.
Yeah.
And then I want you to come up with an event so that we can duel each other here. I want jousting.
Jousting.
I want both performative dueling and real dueling. Okay, I want it all.
I changed the seating up a little bit. We got some bleachers going on here now.
Yeah, that's really cool. I feel like all too often when well, it's not all too often because I still think it's pretty impressive. But when people do stand seating here, they just put like a bunch of chairs. And like, I actually think bleachers work really well. And I think bleachers would be used more in game. You know what I'm saying? Like the only arena I can really think about right now off the top of my head is Gurubashi. And there's no, those are bleacher style kind of ring.
Yeah, they're all kind of stadium seating.
So I love that. I think it's really cool. And then, you know, there is something to be said about like having a chair for every person can be hard. But, like we can sit, and by sitting, we can kind of emulate that. You know what I mean? And so if anything, we can get more people on the bleachers then.
Yeah. I might sink some benches or some stools in here at some point so that you can sit on it. We'll see.
It would be cool.
You looked nice sitting there like that.
Like in a little bit of like varied patterns. Like they wouldn't need to be everywhere, but like it would be kind of cool to have some where like where we could all click and like take a photo and it looks like we're all varied, like sitting on the bleachers, like doing different things.
Yeah. The pillar can be used to line of sight I think. I did size it up. It looks like it shrunk though, so maybe it like reset, but
no, there was a developer came in and just wanted to move it a little bit to remind you.
It was probably a warrior or you know somebody that doesn't like when I block myself behind the pillar.
No, 100%. I love this room, and I still haven't gotten this throne.
I was using that other chair that we were talking about earlier, and then I got that finally and was like, oh no, that chair's...
Oh, the Vicroll looking top one? Yeah. This is a drop from a dungeon, right?
Yeah, Siege, I think? The Siege Pokemon?
Oh, so great. Gotcha.
Yeah. Shout out to anyone who just wants to like come in here and duel each other. If I came home one day and there were just people in my arena dueling it out, that would just make me real happy. So, open invite.
Watch. You're gonna come in next time.
I hope so.
Oh, I love how you put that egg in here.
So that egg is from one of our guild runs, and I just really like having my little rewards around from all the work we do in our raids.
Me too. Shout out to the HOA raid team. On top. Not your average HOA.
We kill things too.
Yep. Not just housing mains, that's for sure. Library? Yeah, your brain. Just the layout, the tiered levels to it. I can't tell you how much I've struggled with the shape of this room. And you have just...
I mentioned earlier how the stairwell rooms bug out if you put one next to each other. So I've been hesitant to use these. But I also think this default staircase room, you can do a lot with it. So I wanted to give it a try.
It's beautiful, and I actually really love the underside of the Blood Elf stairs. And like the
Yes.
flooring too. I really hope we get that. You'll see that texture. This is really pretty.
That would be nice, like a smooth marble.
Yeah, right? And like even look at the stairs. Where is that beam? I want that.
Not allowed to have that yet.
Beautiful, beautiful shelf. I love how you like the Pandaren stuff can be really hard to fit in. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been more and more inclined to bring in the Pandaren stuff to the Blood Elf theme. Because it fits. It really does. And I like that you put a little light in there too. Oh. Oh, did you change this? Oh, that's the basin from the prey?
That's a whole fountain. So that's just one pre-made fountain.
Oh,
Yeah.
another thing I don't have. Love that. Yo, I'm learning. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I need to get that immediately.
It's nice. See, up there are rating trophies on the wall.
Aww. How cute. I love that. I like the shelves you use too. They also fit very well in the Blood Elf theme, and I was just like kind of bringing them in because I finished that rep the other day. Those are some really nice shells.
Really cool.
Oh, I love how you set this up over here. That's really, really cool.
My favorite color is purple. Therefore, Axel's favorite color is purple. And I thought at first it didn't really go with the red and gold, but
I think so.
Anyway, and I think it's growing on me.
I think so too.
The
I think it looks
purples are,
wonderful.
like, yeah, I feel like the purples are pretty like versatile. Like putting it up against like the Blood Elf like interior setup, just it clicks.
Well, where are my
Completely
color
agree.
wheel people? Purple and red are opposite,
Complementary.
right? Yeah, so
It's to the left.
okay.
So like blue, purple, red are complementary. So they go together. And then if you wanted to throw an orange, that's opposite, so you could throw that in.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
How much orange? Anyway, become 3.
Y'all mean orange?
Yes, orange.
It's like one of the only
Red.
leftover New Yorker things for me.
So this is the extremely Blood Elf like family wing of my house, and I made every room with a sibling of Axel's in mind. She's got 2 more that are unfinished, but we'll need to reach level 10 for that, I think.
Thank you for the follow, Waste. Welcome in. Greatly appreciate the support. Hello, welcome in.
This is Felix the Rogue's room.
You think of the sibling character. You think of the sibling characters that you have as kind of like your alts, right? It's kind of the idea behind them.
So I write stories about my main character, and she actually has a fleshed out family, and a few of them do exist
as characters playable for you.
Game as alts,
gotcha.
Yeah. So they're based
so not all
on,
of them though. That's really cool.
They all have a character, they're just not all leveled.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Well, I mean,
but
some of them are younger.
Behind them, yeah, kind of comes more from my story writing and how they like play out in her story. And she's got a whole history. She's existed for 16 years now, Axel. So
cool.
I've thought a lot about her.
She's just that girl.
Yes. And if anyone likes reading people's stories, I post those online too.
Yes, so here, I'm actually going to drop, this is Axel's Instagram. She also has a YouTube channel, and actually I have her link tree here. I can just post this. That'll be easier. Do make sure to go give her some love and support. She's amazing.
Out here on the balcony too, I think is the nicest view of my like foyer area.
I
this
love
curtain
all of us
behaves
going at the
itself.
same time. It's so funny. Oh yeah, I love this view. It really puts like the amount of detail into perspective. Oh, I never noticed that you're using the elven table to kind of do a top cap to the wall unit kind of there. That's a
Yeah.
wonderful idea. It's
Yeah,
so
look,
funny.
cute bear.
I can see your face on my screen, and it looks like every time you talk, you're like looking at it and then looking back at us.
Oh.
This is really cute.
Oh my gosh, that actually is cute.
Side eye. It's insane right now.
Oh, she's got her stank face on.
No, for real.
Are these two stairwell rooms side by side?
So the foyer is actually just one stairwell room, and then everything.
Like this
everything else
bedroom is just a single bedroom,
yeah,
right?
just a single
Wow, that's so cool.
That's how I did it in the Forsaken Manor. Was just, yeah, you just clip it into the stairwell room and then create a different way up there.
And sometimes I think I've spoken a lot about how I tend to build big, and I really appreciate people that build small,
Mhm.
because I'm not as good at it as big, like starting with a giant room like this. And sometimes I worry it looks a little empty, and doesn't have enough in it. So that's one thing I'd like to, like, I don't know, figure out.
That's what
Like
I
I
was
said,
just doing
more
with my
budget.
kitchen. More budget and also more assets. Unlocked and also in the game.
So the kitchen downstairs is the same size as this room, but I cordoned off the two sides in order to make those fake windows, which is a much better size. I wish they had a room between the tiny square room and the small square room, because this one's a little too big for what I want to do with things.
I actually
so
think
this is
it's
attached to a stairwell room though, but like on the second floor.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I think
yeah,
it's
like I said, I wish
very
everything
well
seated
balanced.
with the layouts.
And same, very much same. I understand why, like, because, you know, with copying and things like that, like, we wouldn't want to just, like, blanketly put them on the internet. But I do wish that when you walked into someone's house that we could see that. It would also be kind of cool to be able to say, like, how many bedrooms and bathrooms we have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every time I go to
Dan,
feature
I
somebody,
agree.
I want to talk in that language of, like, and we have this build, which is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, like, but not every build is a house. You know?
Mhm.
So then it's like, oh, well.
This is an airship.
Welcome to the first floor of the airship.
But yeah, someone in chat said adding walls to break it up helps. It does. I wish they'd let us control where the doors were too, because that would make adding the walls a lot easier.
Agreed. Fully agreed. It's frustrating because especially for the staircase rooms, like the empty staircase rooms, I do wish there was more. There can be weirdness with the connecting spots of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love this one.
Yeah, this is an old room some people have seen before. This is Axel's bedroom.
It's so pretty.
She sleeps in a sunwell.
Close to the light.
As all blood
As
elves should.
As a warlock, wish it was green.
I love this room. Oh, have you picked up any of the red blood elf curtains yet? The glowing
yes,
ones?
they're expensive.
I know.
But I have a couple sets in one room.
I'm gonna try and farm for a while so that I can just make like a bunch of them and throw them in the guild bank, because I need a lot of them too, but I'm also in the boat of like, I would rather just like, let's offset the costs for these for people too, because those are insane. You know what I mean? Like some of the prices on some of these furniture.
I don't know. There's like $100,000 items now.
Yep. Someone in chat just goes, I think I paid 20K for them. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
And like
Yep,
for
they're
one,
pricey.
you know what I mean? Like
It's a
if they're
luxury.
gonna do Hearthsteel the way that they're doing it, we gotta help the consumer somewhere. Like damn, like A beautiful bathroom. Does each one have their own bathroom?
No.
Gotcha. So you treat it as like an ensuite kind of thing.
Yeah, the rogue bedroom does not have a bathroom.
Oh yes, gotcha.
The other two that we're
Ooh.
gonna go see now, sorta do. Nobody has a toilet though. You gotta go downstairs for that, which would be very inconvenient in the middle of the night.
Ooh, I like this hallway too. And using the white kind of squares, the platforms as like kind of platforms below. Love that.
I love little bird.
Those trellises make really good
windowsill.
windows.
Like there's something out of place there. That's not. Oh, that's a rug. Excuse the rug. That's out of place.
It was the developer. It was a GM. Just wanted to remind you.
I'm not gonna touch that right now because
Something else will
when you
break.
when you put the light in, you always click the light by accident instead of the item you're trying to click.
Does this bird actually chirp?
He does.
Oh my god.
So this is the bedroom of Estrella, the priest's sister. This is probably one of the favorite bedrooms I've done. I really wanted it to have good depth with the platforms and different like heights of things.
You did that. You really did that. Like, and then the fact that you also have it's kind of like a studio. Love that. And this custom like spa, bathtub, river, like it's amazing. I love the color combinations you used. Where
She's
you
the
decided to
artsy
place
sister.
stuff, it feels very balanced.
Thanks, Avi, for the lyre. Lyre? How do you say that? Lyre?
I think it's lyre.
I think it's lyre too.
Yeah, the lyre. Thank you.
Oh yeah,
So
shout
pretty.
out to Avi for my lyre too.
Is an in-house lyre dealer.
Oh, I've never seen this. This incense holder? Oh, that's so pretty. The blue is so cute.
I think that's from the Blood Elf rep
Oh,
grind.
alchemy.
Oh, it's alchemy. Oh.
I think I can
Really,
make
really
that.
cool.
Hold on.
Yeah, if you can, I'm about to be putting in some orders. I'm gonna go farm some lumber.
Another part of the room I like is the custom bed I did for her with the blue. I know Blood Elf builds or Blood Elf assets seem to have a lot of blue in them, so I wanted to kind of work that into this room. And that void bedroll works really well making custom beds. So
Yes, it does. And it's a really pretty purple too. I love that. Or like a bluish purple.
yeah.
And we got a little bathroom over here too. Very cute.
Yeah, so she's got a little powder room area. Love this sink as a sink.
Me too. Me too. It's
Ritual
really, really cute.
pedestal.
I'm gonna be putting that in my Shadow Priest house because I feel like it's just necessary. Very
Shadow
necessary.
Priest vibes are so nice.
Yes, they are. Just built different. What can we say?
And then one more bedroom for the eldest sister, the no-nonsense mage, Cascadia. I have a video for this on YouTube. It was originally an empty stairwell room, but again, it broke and I had to rebuild it. So I didn't want to break it again, so I just put it in a regular room. And I'm not as happy with it because the ceilings aren't high enough, but the general feel is still here.
I love how this is spaced out. I feel like it has a very nice verticality to it. You're using space very well. I love this little, like, the painting, the Draenei painting that you're making look like a window. Really, really pretty. And the fact that it's like, it has all of those colors too.
Again,
We
I
get
really
more
like
stuff
purple.
like that. Same. Literally same. I never noticed the little, like the rack over here with like cushions and stuff in there. That's so fun.
Mhm. Yeah, my original room of this had like a custom window with sparkly things coming in, so I'm
Wow.
definitely not as happy with it as I originally was, but I'm so scared now to build with stairwell rooms because they just bug out and then I can't move them.
It's so pretty though, and it does feel like a mage room, while still blending in with some of the other spaces that we've been into. So I love that. Also, these pillars in this pattern. That's my next
Yeah,
project.
shout out. I don't even remember who was the first person I saw do those.
Same, and honestly, when I find it, I'm gonna start blasting it everywhere because I'm about to go
Ellie and
and
Art
redo.
Gaming.
I think I saw someone do it on WowDB like prior. I don't know. I've seen it in a lot of spots, but
It's just amazing. It's a wonderful idea, and then it feels more blood elf than some of the other blood elf pillars. Like I don't know, sometimes I get a little
yes.
over like the gaudy gold, like the
Mhm.
thickness of it, right? Like
Just a big like cylindrical. It's nice to have the shape
100%.
to those ones.
Waste, honestly, that's it's so true because I feel like at this point we've also had so many new creators come into the scene too, so it can get so confusing. I know something for myself that's been really helpful is like keep a little notebook, and when I'm inspired enough to want to recreate something in a build, I'll write down like who it was that I saw it from, because it might not be the first person to have posted that or have done something like that, but who showed it to you is still equally as important. You know what I mean? So I've been trying to take a little bit like better notes for myself, but it also just gets hard in practice, right? Because sometimes it's like you just casually see a video on YouTube or you're at lunch and you're scrolling on Instagram and things like that. But it's so fun to get inspiration from other people because it just helps you see what you couldn't, right? Or what you were having trouble with. And then you can find ways to make it your own. And then it's just kind of like continuing to grow and get more beautiful as things go on. So,
Sharing is caring.
out of the 3 siblings' bedrooms, do you have a favorite?
I think the priest room.
Okay.
Although I do really like this one.
I was gonna say this one, especially because of how lifted, I like a lot. The other one I like a lot because it feels more like a studio. This feels like a
Yeah.
studio, but it does have more of a separate space for the actual like bathing area.
I think if this one were still in the empty staircase like I originally did it, it would be my favorite. Now all I see, and maybe people that didn't see my OG room don't feel that, but to me it's like I knew what it looked like in the staircase room, so
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
missing an element now. I just hope they fix that bug. Maybe then I could redo it again in its original form.
We'll see. Fixing a bug?
Wow, there's a long list of them.
They're an indie company. You gotta remember, they just released this game for the first time, you guys. We gotta give them some grace. I always find it so funny too when I leave spaces, I close the door behind me. I don't know why, I just feel like it's important.
Because it's good fire safety, Nemisai.
That's it.
Where'd you get this little floating plant thingy here? Is this from Silver?
Yes, this is the Magister's rep for the soiree. So there's the 4 different little faction houses that you can do for the soiree ones, and to really get it, honestly, it's been the weekly where you get the coins and you can hand them out. I picked a different one to focus on until I got the furniture.
It's the number one thing I do every week, sadly.
Same.
Is Southrill soiree.
I capped it out and I was so proud of myself because I've never like finished a rep that quickly in a season before, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. But I also like Sathrill's Haven was the idea of like all these people are partying and they're under like an enchanted spell, and so they don't know that they're like partying their life away. Like when that was originally there like that, I was always so fascinated with it. So when I saw that they incorporated it into Midnight and they kept it there, It made me really happy.
Yeah, it's a cool spot. Well, those are the bedrooms. I've got 2 siblings left. One is a hunter and one is a warrior. So when
Ooh.
I get more budget, I will be building those.
Do you have like mood boards or like ideas so far of what you want to do with those rooms, or are you kind of
I
waiting?
haven't yet. The warrior sister has a really good backstory, so I'll have to try to work that in there somehow.
Someone goes, just good manners to shut the doors. Well, you never know. You know, when someone's walking through and there's like a really cool room that's next, I don't like to leave it open because then someone can see what's behind it, right? So like if I close it behind me, then the next person who comes through, like they're getting that same shock and awe as well. So I don't know. I really enjoy that about like doing it, but it's so funny because I find myself doing it. It's awesome.
Well, thanks for visiting my home.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank you for the tour.
This has been really, really cool. And it's been also really cool to see how you've like continued to build on as time goes. And I also want you to sign up with your Airbnb
Oh, yes.
because the people want to see it. So and you've been doing work on that recently as well. You just finished up some work on that and did some posts.
Yeah. So the Airbnb section is like ready to go. The rest of the house, I've run out of budget, so it's a little
Feel that.
underfinished. But there's still lots to look at. It's again, I build big, so fill those rooms.
Oh, maybe you could do a Vrykle Airbnb room.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that would be really cool. And then you'd have use for those chairs that you just replaced.
Yes. Okay. Great idea.
Honestly, that would be really, really fun.
I've passed over my challenge.
Pass.
Well, thank you so much for having us in your home, and huge shout out to everybody who invited us in this week to check out their builds and to see what they've been working on. This has been a fantastic stream. Thank you to everybody who has sat with us and come along for the tours, whether you joined with us in person or you jumped in through the Twitch stream and we're just watching and chatting. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate the support. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the subs. We will be doing this every Sunday. If you're new, hi, I'm Nemisai, Hearthkeeper of Homes of Azeroth. We are a global WoW housing community in NA and EU. We have guilds in both. And we have 6 neighborhoods across the regions as well. We are a group of housing lovers. We have lots of things that we like to do. We like to get together and do tours, and we're now doing these weekly housing streams where we'll be showing off the work of the community. And next week, we are going to be taking a look at some more of our EU residents, because we actually have quite the list going at the moment. But huge shout out to everybody for the support. Thank you all very, very much. If you head over to our social platforms, we have links to the builds from the creators. Like Axel's build was just featured on the Instagram. Everybody has social platforms and they're making their own content in their own ways. So if you want to see some more, be sure to give them some follows and things like that. But greatly appreciate it for all the support. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the bits. Thanks, Faye. Greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. Hey, Gecko. Alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna head off for the day and get some more stuff done. Almost 4 hours of streaming. I love you guys so much. This time flows so fast because I'm just like truly enjoying myself. I've been talking to some friends in real life about like what streaming is like and things like that, and I get nervous because it's obviously like it's interesting being perceived by people online, but I'm always reminded that there's so much comfort in being around people who have similar interests in you. And I know I have never felt this much community in this kind of way, and it has made such a huge positive impact on my life and how my days go. So thank you all for the support. Thank you all for showing up. Much love. If you'd like to join HOA, you can head over to our link tree. We have links there to all of our social platforms. Discord is our main hangout. That's where we spend most of our time. It's where we show off our builds and things like that. You can head there to find more information and learn how to join our community. But I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their Sunday. Thanks for joining in, and we'll catch you next time. Bye, everyone.